the buttons. Oh, except I have to do this one extra step. Here we go. That work? Yes, it did. Cool. It's weird because... I'm guessing that's okay. It's weird because usually when I do the multi-stream, I just send it all out to all the usual places. YouTube and Trovo and Facebook. And the last couple times I've had to do an extra step where I have to copy a new stream key down from the Facebook side of things. But it seems to be okay. So it's weird how it like sometimes is extra persnickety and needing extra babysitting, and other times it needs no extra shenanigans. This button here. And then one last piece to the puzzle. And there we go. Chat window is visible there. Beautiful. Boop. And boop. Cool, we're set. Oh, crap, I hit the wrong button. Shit, we're not set. I lied. I'm a dirty liar. Okay, now we're set. Alright, so, I don't really think there's much leveling or things that I need to do kind of while we're setting up here. I think last time I went ahead and unlocked a few things that we had available to us. I know last time we played a whole bunch as our, pretty much as like every other class. I don't think, actually that's not true. We didn't really play much as Vanguard or Bulwark. What were originally our two highest level characters. Vanguard is our highest. Bulwark was our second highest. Oh, no, I'm wrong. Heavy was our second highest. So we didn't play any of these three. Vanguard, Bulwark, or Heavy. Played a lot of Sniper, a little bit of Assault, and a little bit of Tactical. More Sniper, though. Sniper was level 2 last time, but it has since been bolstered significantly up to level 5. So really, Tactical is the only one that we have that is under level 5. So that's one I'd kind of want to bring up a little bit. And these are purchasable. So if I want to, and I do want to eventually, want to go ahead and snag these upgrades so that we can like begin to level into them. But I can't afford it. I got 5 gold smackerinos to me right now, so I got nothing. I'm fairly, I'm pretty cheap, is what some of us would say. But otherwise, yeah, we can at least be working on this this chainsword here, working on getting that unlocked, or that leveled up rather. We also have the standard bolter, which is definitely worthwhile, especially knowing that the bolter can eventually include the bolter with a grenade launcher. And I mean, honestly, if it's down to me, if I'm given the question of, do you want a bolt rifle that is like a little bit more accurate, or a bolt rifle that has a grenade launcher? To me, it's kind of a no-brainer. Like, of course, I'm going to go for the grenade launcher every damn time. It does get a little bit trickier when you have, like, these upgrades later on that, like, significantly increases the firepower or the accuracy. But yeah, pretty much every time, I'm going to go for that sweet-ass grenade launcher attachment. So I'm looking forward to getting that unlocked. Definitely have a vested interest in getting this leveled up because I want that grenade launcher down. The idea of having a explosive option that is restored with just an ammo drop is deeply attractive to me. Issue you were dealing with for a while was a bug that your Discord library introduced. So it wasn't even your fault then, it was a thing that was injected for you. Isn't that the best? It absolves you of guilt, Arctic, at least, but it doesn't, like... It probably doesn't make you feel any better about, like, having the issue to begin with. Like, goddammit, I'm still, like, frustrated, though. Now, let me make sure... Can I give this pauldron something cool? Can I give him something cool? I guess I could do this one. But, no, it's like, I want the brand consistency. It's got to be the chapters one. Here we go. So what I was wondering is if I could do a pattern. Ooh, I guess I can't. Actually, or an emblem maybe? Maybe that's the question. Yeah, I guess it's a question of an emblem, and I have nothing. I wonder if there's another color scheme we could try, kind of while we're getting things set up here, because right now we're a Mountain Dew bottle with the red bottle cap. Nothing new was learned. That's a fair frustration too. Nothing new was learned. Other than this can happen, right? I mean, I guess that is the lesson, but like it's not exactly language specific or like a tool you can really like kind of run with. Oh, that's kind of cool. The Greaves pattern. I never noticed that. We have that for both legs. We do. That's awesome. Well, actually, you know what? That would help. Not so much with this guy, but with this guy. Because one of our armor color sets, I was kind of like trying to slap a Samus armor set together. Here, if I do a quick Google search to see what Samus looks like. Or, well, not so much what she looks like, but more her color palette. As I know what she looks like, obviously. But, whoops. But, like, thinking about the color palette off the top of my head. Like, the Varia suit specifically. Alright, so the inner would be yellow. So let's do this then. Go to this guy. Oh, and I should also probably change this. Pauldron. Oh, I guess it would actually be in this guy here. Okay, we'll make a separate set for this one. Go for that one, and then I think what we'll probably do is remove the pattern. Unless we see one that's like kind of Samus-esque. Oh, it's either that or nothing. And we don't even have this available to us. So it's like available by default, but yeah, we really don't have that, obviously. We don't have it unlocked. Weird that it's equipable though. But yeah, the gun, that's the one with the gun arm, which can't really do much with it, obviously. But here we go. So the pattern, go for the Greaves pattern, and I'm assuming we'll get an option for a alternate color. Yes, we do. So this would be yellow. This would be orange. So that's getting closer. It's getting closer. It's Samus Aran. No, it's Scamus Aran. Metroid is a pretty cool guy. He shoots aliens and doesn't afraid of anything. This is thick Samus. Yes, Scamus. It is. I do like the armor customization. I kind of wish there was a little bit more detail, a little bit more like layers of granularity. Because this is pretty good. It's pretty good, but I would like a little bit more. I'd like a little bit more customization. It's very yellow. Is the gold better? I don't know. I think that's too dull. We need something in the middle. Because Samus's suit is, like, the parts that are yellow are quite yellow. But let me look it up once again. Yeah, I see shit like this. And it is very yellow. It's very yellow. I wish I had more control on making the torso different colors. Like, if I could have an alternate color on the torso. Eventually, you can do a half and half, like that kind of thing, but that's not going to be able to do it for me. I have very specific needs. The back, same thing too, like the backside of the armor. I mean, I guess that's already pretty good, but I wish I could make the back of the torso orange. So yeah, it'd be nice to have a little bit more control. I mean, I guess I could still just make this orange. I guess that's better. I don't know. I kind of go back and forth on it. I want more menus. Elgasa knows I love a good menu. They want to add more increments. Yeah, I mean, because there was the guy we were playing with last time who had a really sick-ass Optimus Prime color scheme that was incredible, but he was saying the one thing he needs is the ability to make the punchies, the fisties, different colors. If he could have like specific colors for the hands, for the gloves, that'd be really helpful. It's like you wish there was less green. That would be nice. That would be nice. Here, I'll show you what like is available, including what we don't have access to. Because I've bought, using the in-game currency, I've bought a decent number of cosmetic options. But there's a bunch that I don't own. So yeah, we have like obviously orange. We have the yellow we're using right now. There's like gold, or like they call it desert, which is fine. There's this one that's, I mean, maybe a little better, but like it's really similar to the desert one. I have a hard time telling the difference, and that's it. Unfortunately, these are all the ones you can purchase, which of course we don't have all of them. So it's a little bit weird. It's a little bit weird. A little bit weird. We got the full squad. Oh my god, Wolfie is level 25. Oh shit. Alright, so Wolfie's gonna be carrying our asses, which is fine. I'm willing to have my ass carried. Let's see. I was thinking I might play tactical. Tactical is the one that's a bullet. Okay, yeah, I can't do that. No, I won't play as tactical. I'll play as... What do I want to play as? As I know we were doing sniper last time, and sniper was having a fun time. Our spooky Halloween sniper. Spooky mans. The Crimson Fist color scheme. The one nice thing is that if you wanted to do like big, scary, punchy guy, you can have like... I mean, that's the whole arm in this case. The pauldron is kind of hidden. Well, that's not true. I mean, it really is like the entirety of the arm, and the pauldron is a separate one. So in this case, you know, if you got like the melee punchy weapon, it actually works pretty well. It's just I want the gauntlet specifically. Like just the gauntlet. Whereas this is, again, it's kind of a special case, so I understand why they did it that way. Some color scheme references, maybe. Salamanders. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the whole thing about the... What do they call it? The heraldry sections, where you can actually go over to, is it this one? And like click around. Okay, maybe that's not that one, but one of these you can kind of click around. Here we go, the salamanders. It's kind of hard. I mean, yeah, you can like look at it in this screen, obviously, but it'd be nice to have like maybe a visual in the actual color selection spot. That'd be kind of cool. Looks like a twig in comparison. Yeah, it's fucking huge. Huge and hilarious. We'll rock the sniper for a bit. My god, somehow I got paired with two level 25 like hulking badasses. Oh, actually it looks like maybe tactical will be open. I'm kind of impressed because I didn't open up for matchmaking. So I'm wondering how Slumbros Mars from the, maybe they're watching in from the Twitch chat actually, or from another chat window, because it's actually kind of nice I didn't have to open up matchmaking. Matchmaking seemed like it was being kind of weird to us not too long ago, where I would open up matchmaking and it would just not find anybody, and we'd play an entire mission by ourselves, and it was weird and it was awkward. And I was like, I know there's people playing this game, man. It's not that there's not people out here. So I think that matchmaking sometimes just kind of shits the bed a little bit. Honestly, actually, maybe I shouldn't be doing minimal. We're playing with 2 level 25 bros. I feel a little bad. I feel a little bad. You know, I'm like a level 3 scrub. I'm a level 3 dingus, and we're playing with 2 max level badasses. So Wolfie, you've heard my spiel before, how it's like, you know, when we were playing Dark Tide the other day, you're max level, and I'm like a squishy little baby, matched up against, not up against, but up with a Sherman tank in comparison. So I hope I'm not too boring. I mean, like, I know, like, you guys are used to, like, max difficulty. You could probably eat this entire level solo for breakfast. So I feel a little bad that I'm dragging your ass along when I'm, like, such a low level, but I appreciate you hopping in to play with us and help us out for a bit. Get the Hellboy hand. Yeah. Gigantic punchies. Yeah, like Woofy said, yeah, the issue with the matchmaking is a known bug. I know the way to fix it is to just exit and re-enter. Maybe relaunch the game, but in my experience, I just go back to the main menu and then jump back in. That usually fixes it. Joined a lobby and other people left. Yeah, I've seen that happen. Yeah, because what happened last time is somebody joined and then immediately left, or maybe their game crashed, who knows, and I think it put us in that state, and it was a little bit scrungy. So that was, you know, less than ideal, but this one worked out great, so I'm not complaining. Hey, we got Slum Bros. Oh yeah, yeah. There's a guy in our game right now, and you were Lee. That's right, from YouTube. Hey, what's up, buddy? I appreciate you popping in, man. So we got two of the ultra badasses from Darktide the other night. Played with Wolfie and Slum Bros over on YouTube, or over from YouTube. Yeah, got to play with them in some Darktide. Now they're joining us again for some Space Marine 2. Space Marine 2 actions.
We'll decide whether this is a war of days.
Like, let's make some kind of hub. That would be nice. That would be nice because, yeah, it's kind of a black box. You just press the go button, and we just assume that things will work well. And I mean, it does not always work that way, obviously. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't.
Heritage site. I am recommending you for a commendation stream. No, thank you.
Going for the punchy. Oh, I'm surprised he went in for range attack with that kind of range. Oh, he's gonna do one of these. Not if I have anything to say about it. This guy, real quick. Someone's trying to snipe me, but it's probably from this side.
We are allies. Fresh magazine in.
We're good. It's a little bit jarring after playing a decent bit of Darktide over the past, week or so. We're playing as relatively small, relatively normal-sized characters, except for Ogrins. Ogrins are giant hulks, but after playing as a Zealot and a Psyker, normal-sized humans, I'm like, oh right, I'm this fucking tank meat man made of metal. Like, what the fuck? It's a little bit jarring. Not that it's a bad thing.
Hunt the Thousand Sons. Follow their foul tracks.
Got him his ass weakened down before he could pull a fast one. Surprised that didn't seem to stun him. Usually, if you hit him with like the power attacks, it kind of staggers him a little bit. That guy had his heart set on these guys. Yeah, get his ass, fuck him up. Oh, hold on. There's a dude just standing here, and that's not allowed. You're not allowed to just be standing there menacingly. And it's especially fun knowing that we can just walk into them casually and they will absolutely fall over. I'm just gonna bull rush all these guys, and they just fucking fall to pieces, and it's delightful. Like, you don't have to swing the weapon, it's just fun. It's fun flavor, but unnecessary flavor. Oh, I don't know if I actually got the kill on that guy. There we go. But yeah, like Wolfie was saying, some kind of
I would share
some kind of like
reflections, but I have observed you see more.
browser, some kind of hub for like picking out a game would be really helpful in this game for joining folks. I know they said that they had add, I think they did indeed add some accessibility options for being able to like squad up based on certain parameters, which is helpful. But yeah, it's like there's definitely room for improvement. I hope they've kind of got a game plan for what they would like to add in. The cons and DCs, yeah, for sure. I mean, that's like hopefully maybe not an easy, but an easy to design kind of thing to work towards.
Committed to this course.
There we go. Also, maybe I should grab this or nothing else. It's like solving the problem is sometimes trickier, but knowing like what they would like to do is probably fairly simple. What they like to like, kind of strive towards. But that's the thing. The devil's in the details, right? The devil's is in the implementation. Netcode and shit like that can be hard. So I know these things can take time to truly suss out. Shredded that man in half. Pop him like big old confetti. Confetti-filled space balloons.
Unresponsive.
Should I just do the thing where I just run into them? Absolutely.
Senators may have a replacement.
John, I mean, in all fairness, we are like how many thousands of pounds of metal just and meat and mass just barreling towards them. Of course, that shit's gonna hurt. Ouch. Stands right back up so we can get his ass all over again.
Medical supplies.
Medical supplies there for those who celebrate. Ooh, this guy's trying to be a sneaky boy. Yeah, teleports behind. Teleports behind me. Everything personnel, kid. Yeah, get his ass. Lesser sorcerer, there's less of him now. Now that we done with his ass.
War gear acquired.
Okay, we'll get some ammo. That's a solid idea.
Fresh munitions.
I guess I'll get this, but you know, these guys are the ones doing. Let's be real. They're doing a lot of the work. I mean, I'm helping. I'm not just, you know, sitting back and letting them take all the heat, but I'm definitely not receiving most of the heat. Here we go. I kicked it up one notch difficulty-wise because I was like, all right, this will be a little bit tougher. This will be a little bit tougher playing like on a slightly higher difficulty rating with two maxed out badass characters. And then I see how easily our two broskies are just melting
Rearming.
the bad guys into a fine pulp. It's like, all right, never mind.
Fusion core beyond repair. Bereft of fusion cores.
Okay. Make sure they weren't following us. Now, of course, there's lots of guys inside of here. Oh, that guy. That was sneaky. Whip. Whip.
That one calls.
There we go. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. I saw the blue icon. I thought it was some dude in front of me. Turns out it was not. We got Anthony. Or I'm sorry, we got Aleph. Well, we do have Anthony. I appreciate you being here as well, Anthony.
Negative.
We got Aleph in the house. What's up, Aleph? Yeah, get his ass. Yeah. Take one of those real quick. And just rip his entire face off. What's up, Johnny? Did some Dark Tide. Very nice. Over on YouTube, by the way. Johnny over on YouTube says doing some hella good Dark Tide action. Sounds delicious. Magically delicious, even.
Leave no servitor unsearched.
Got lots of these little broskies. I thought he was cooking.
Reloading.
We just gotta search a couple more of these caskets real quick. Says, yeah, played for a bunch of hours, won an entire one match. So that is how Dark Tide goes sometimes, especially in the higher difficulties. That shit gets bananas.
Double check if you fusion core here.
Says there's a bit of brain rot sometimes, depending on who you play with. I could very much see that. I don't know if I really had too many issues myself with like inept players. There was a couple times where I would be like playing with somebody, you could tell they're like really new to the game. Level 1 player, you know, they're just kind of fucking off on their own. It's like they'll learn, you know. We all start somewhere, but hopefully that doesn't happen as much in the higher order difficulties, when by that point you would expect people to be, you know, a bit more of a team player. Thankfully, I never really have. I've yet to have any major issues. I really like that game, and I like that game's community. So all good vibes so far, at least.
I have restored power to the console.
Johnny says, hope things going better for you in Space Marine than they are in Dark Tide. This is our first round of the night, and it's off to a really good start because again we got Woofy and Slumbros. That's Lee from YouTube the other night. We got two really good Dark Tide pros with us who are also Space Marine 2 pros.
I, Captain Akaran, authorize the reinterment.
So they're doing a great job of holding it down.
Authorization confirmed. Captain Akaran.
As the
Dispatching attendant.
Ammo real quick. We're just kind of chilling here, and I might as well grab some crack grenades because I like that shit.
banner.
That shit a whole bunch.
Follow, Minister.
Enhanced tactic ready.
They're not going for the objectives in Dark Tide. That's what Johnny's saying. It's an endless road to the end, and people just kind of get messed up. Not terribly surprising. I mean, there's always going to be some of that in any kind of game like that, where like the folks just aren't really paying too much attention. Is it this way? I think it's this way. It's unfortunate you got matched with many of those people in a row.
Crack grenade.
That's unlucky.
See your weapon malfunction.
Kick the guy in the head real quick. Ouch. Oh, it's a Terminator fella.
Whatever foul enters
Well, never mind. It was a Terminator fella, and now he's hella dead. It's a cluster. It's a cluster in a corner. Right? Yeah. We did have that one round at the very beginning on Friday night where it was like I was the second. No, I think I was the lowest leveled person in that group. And I was the only person that didn't go down except the very, very end. And I was having to, like, really, really keep it together. I mean, granted, I was a zealot, so, you know, zealots are pretty tanky. But, I mean, man, I remember that very first round. It was rough. It was rough because, like, the team was just falling apart constantly. And I don't think it was, like, any one thing. It was a lot of just like, people getting surprised by things. It was probably people that hadn't played in a while. And maybe we're outside their pocket difficulty-wise.
I continue to rest, scanning elsewhere.
Dino asks if there will be more Darktide soon. I'm thinking we'll probably play some this week. Yeah, probably some more Darktide on this channel. Maybe Thursday or Friday of this week. We'll kind of play it by ear. But yeah, I've definitely got, like, a mental note of, like, what the schedule will look like. I think Monday and Tuesday we'll be playing a couple of really fun indie games for which I have review keys. One of which is Nova Drift. I got a key for Nova Drift that I'm very excited about.
Candidate found.
That's a really cool roguelike that I've had my eye on for a hot minute.
Minister.
I know El Gaso's recommended it. We've had a few other folks recommend it. I know it's one of Alias's favorites as well, and Alias is one of my go-to experts when it comes to really cool roguelikes and the such and the like.
Return to the console and let us leave this tomb.
These guys sniping us, that's not allowed. Who's trying to snipe? Whomst. Whomst would dare. This motherfucker would. This motherfucker would dare.
Astartes! Repel the heretic filth!
Nova Drift is some good shit. Yeah, I think that's why there's like a push by the game's publisher to get it into more streamers' hands. Because I actually applied for a review key for that game a while back, and I just randomly got an email like 3 weeks ago saying, "Here you go," and I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Why?" And then I saw there was like a pretty huge update. And I think that's exactly what they're going for, like trying to get it to like get the word out. Because the game's been around for a long time, relatively long time. But the big updates are big excitement.
Crack grenade. Heresy led you to this end.
I appreciate how I left my standard grenades so I can get those crack grenades, and I just used both of the cracks. Whoa, shit.
Wish to range too far.
The pace is adequate.
Then I will trust you will tell me.
That was unnecessary and very delightful. Okay, actually, I want that armor back. There we go. Yeah, that was unnecessarily grotesque, and I'm kind of down for it. I would have had a gun strike punish, but he died so quickly and so deliciously. I'll grab my one fraggy. Alright, blocked. Whoa, can't block that. Oh, shit.
Injecting stims. Fresh magazine in.
I'm impressed I was able to reload while that was going down. This guy's teleporting all over the place. I was gonna say, once Woofy gets in, it's over for that nerd. Once Woofy gets in, that dude's done. You're done, son. That was sick.
They deserved.
So yeah. So anyway, so I'm excited for that. There's a few other things that I'm kind of planning for next week loosely. But yeah, I'm thinking Darktide. Actually maybe Thursday might be something else. So yeah, probably Friday. We'll say Friday Darktide and maybe Saturday Darktide as well. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Eldrick on the field.
Weapons ready. Make for the bridge.
Meerkat says he's talking shit. This was well before. Actually, no, Meerkat. It was when you joined is when shit went well. Because remember that very first round, you were still doing the what you call it, the like verify integrity of game cache.
Use the terrain.
It was before you joined. It was after you joined. That's when things like got smooth and normalized again. So that was the secret. Just get you a meerkat. Get you a meerkat who can do both. Johnny over on YouTube says a bunch of his matches, like 90%, are people using revolvers. Well, the problem, though, that's the thing too. I love the revolver, but it's not always a good idea because I think it's a fun weapon, and the damage is delicious. But what's less delicious is like the range that it doesn't have. Like the range is just pitiful for that thing. So like, as a zealot, I love it, but it is not always a good idea if I'm like trying to shoot snipers with it and that kind of shit. Oh my god, thank goodness for those iframes. Jesus, that was scary. If not for those iframes, I would have gotten blasted, but because you're invincible while you're going into a mid-execution experience like that, you're in good shape.
Incendiary weapon.
I was protected. I was naked and protected. That guy real quick. There's another dude behind us. Maybe not. They keep trying to use it. No, the revolver is fun. I understand the allure of the revolver because the damage output is disgustingly beautiful, but it's really inaccurate unless you're like close to mid-range. Trying to take out a sniper with a revolver is a very annoying situation. Yeah, I love those things as zealots. I'm not sure it's always a great idea necessarily for like a veteran as like, you know, their main weapon. Oh, grenade.
Swapping magazine.
Let's see, weren't we supposed to drop down? Yeah, I was gonna say anything. I was like, I think we were supposed to drop down ahead, weren't we? Oh, there's more spawning up top. Facing full-on Astartes. Yeah, the corrupted humans. The cultist humans just being like, nope. I just watched that Astartes just single-handedly take out an entire platoon of like Chaos Marines, but nope, I think I can take them mano a mano. And it never goes well for them, obviously.
Hold fast, brothers.
Especially when you just walk up to one and just run over them and they die instantly. It's like, bro, what would you think was gonna happen, man? Trying to solo these nerds. These nerds. You're just asking for trouble, man. Take him off the edge. Yeah, the fall damage will take him.
The 1,000 suns shall rule this day.
A little bit worried about when the fella's gonna go.
The demon engine engages with flame.
Comes. So I think the idea is if I sit right here. Yeah. Now, the good news is that that does hurt the bad guys too. Yeah, get his ass. Get his ass, Wolfie. There we go. Beautiful. Ammo box. What I will do is grab this puppy. I think I'll also grab this guy. The melted bomb sounds nice.
Move on.
Couldn't do one of these. Just because there's a bunch of them and only one of me. He teleported away, but he was already in like the sad animation. The sad animation, if you will. I think it's safe for me to be schmoovin', I think. Went for like the notification of the dragon being a heckin' goober.
Heretic sighted.
Beautiful. We're looking pretty. No one's gone down. And by no one, I mean me. I'm the only one that's really taken any significant damage at this point. Oh, yeah, we did interrupt it, thankfully. Only barely. I like that spin attack that always looks really cool. Very elegant. What's the second nerd doing? He's down here. Oof.
Sorcery claws us.
Sorcery. None of this is real. None of you are real. Let's run into them.
Location marked.
Looking for the sorcerer. The sorcerer might have gotten got already. It's possible. Entirely possible that it already happened. Oh, there is, what is that? That is that's frag grenade. You know what? I will grab the frag grenade. It sounds nice. Yeah, whenever the snipers, that thing is rough. Yeah, hard agree. Highly agreed. Highly, but not hardly agreed. Oof. Yeah, get parried and get murdered.
The Emperor's will is done.
We're all Gucci. Except for these heckin' dudes. These guys that are trying to snipe and be thinking they're really slick. Okay. Let's go. Let's take cover in here so we're not by ourselves.
Changing magazine.
Its ammo efficiency is really good. Yeah, I do like the ammo efficiency. Yeah, just the pure damage per bullet ratio is pretty sweet. And really hard to beat in the grand scheme of things. But yeah, it is just unwieldy at times. And it's usually because of its range and its like stability. Just because the recoil is so crazy. And it's hard to move and shoot at all, which is kind of an issue. Like kind of a big issue, honestly. More so than I had expected. Although it sounds like there's other revolver options out there, not just the one that I had. There's like another revolver variant that was recommended to me as being a really good one.
Objective sighted. Beacon is corrupting the Ecclesiarchy Cathedral.
Let's go for this, yeah. I think there's not usually too much on the other side there.
Dark energies.
I'm hopping in here, and I think the door will close. Yeah, there we go. Because there were some bad guys popping in, but we got that shit.
Saint Lankai's chosen.
Johnny says, when it's a ton of other dudes, the revolver's just too clunky and it's slow.
Glass panel.
The slow, like, I think that it reloads decently, but yeah, only 6 shots is a bit rough.
Interact with corresponding.
Takes forever to reload. I don't know, for the one I had, it wasn't too bad. If we get a Dark-Tide boss that's like a single Space Marine or some shit, or like maybe like a Chaos Marine, I think that'd be sick.
The barrier is broken.
Like maybe a Chaos Marine that is mildly like not, yeah, maybe slightly hampered in some way. Otherwise, we wouldn't stand a chance. And this guy, I think I'm good with my current loadout. 3 veterans with bolters or like a plasma gun and an organ. I think you're right. Yeah, I mean, it would be rough, but I think it's possible.
Use every tactic.
Yeah, Woofy says the Zerona revolver's the good shit. Yeah, that's the one. I had the Agrippina. I imagine the Zerona is probably like the better choice, just in every way possible.
Rally at coordinates. Slay the
Because I enjoy the revolver as like a fun gun, but for the really stressful missions, it probably wouldn't be worth bringing. If it's like a stressful mission where I need... That's the thing too, as a Zealot, it's great because it's so fast. But I'm not using ranged weapons very often as a Zealot, just in general. So if I do my job right, I shouldn't have to fuck with ranged weapons at all as a Zealot. Also, let's see. I got this one here.
That was it, bro.
Back, I'll take a look over on this side. The hourglass and the shield.
Hold fast, brothers. Symbol correlation
We're
confirmed.
nearing the opening.
That is the correct sigil.
There we go. Make sure we're shooting the head for maximum damage because this does count as headshots. Are we gonna? Oh, we're gonna single solo or single cycle? Not quite, not quite. Really good damage though. Really good damage.
Supplies over here.
With healing here.
Helldrake strike imminent.
All right, so we're looking for skull, cross, and all right, got the cross. Whoops. Actually, unless there's multiple crosses, but I don't think that there are.
The symbols are a match.
We got that one. Is this the skull? This is the skull. Giving this guy the runaround, but it's gonna be worth it. There we go. I think that's the ball game. There we go. Look at that. I was like, if I can just navigate around the dudes that are spawning in front of us, I think we got that shit. The Agrippinor.
I see the beacon has collapsed. Excellent work, squad.
There's a number of things that my brain does when I hear the term Agrippina. I think of hold on, is it Agrippa? Is that the name of the general kingdom in Aladdin, I think? Agrippa. I also think of like grippers, which is to say like either hands or gorilla grip pussy. That's what I also think. So my brain goes to a number of places. It doesn't know what to settle on. Oh, it's Agrabah with a B. Gotcha. And we got 5 stars over on TikTok asking if there's an invite code to join. Unfortunately, we have a full squad right now. We have a full squad right now, although that might end up changing if, you know, as people might end up dropping off from, oh, look at that, 0 incapacitations. As the night goes on. Well, we weren't completely useless. Our melee damage was second best. And we found some items. And I took the most damage out of everybody. And I killed one special guy. So I wasn't completely useless. And that's technically 2 levels as our tactical fella, although we were kind of on the precipice of a level when we were level 3. Oh, Slumbros needs to hop off. Okay, that's fine. Thank you for gaming with us, though, bud. I appreciate you. That was Lee over from YouTube the other day when we were playing some Dark Tide with them. I appreciate you popping in with us, Slumbros. That was really nice of you. I hope I didn't put you to sleep too bad. Playing such an easy level for somebody of that level of capability in this game. Hope it wasn't too boring for you. All right, so we are going to have 1 slot open. I'll go ahead and share the invite code momentarily. If anybody wants to join in with us. So it is invite menu. So here we go. So there's the invite code. Anybody else wants to pop in? 55PPZ. 55 PPZ is the invite code for this one. So if anybody wants to join in with us, wants to game with us, you're welcome to do so. It is not subscriber only or anything like that. Anybody can pop in if anybody has this game and wants to play along with us. And while that's happening, I'm going to go ahead and hop over to our armoring hall. There we go. We got Asher on Xbox popping in. Very good. Very good. Happy to have you, bud. We did get some cool stuff here. I'll check the perks foist. Actually, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should, because I don't know if I'm going to be playing as tactical a whole lot more in the immediate future. Whereas we know this is something that's going to be useful because a lot of classes can use the bolt pistol. So I'll probably do this one first. I'll have that selected. And the appearance is updated accordingly. I also have enough to buy a perk. I have exactly enough for just this one. Recoil reduced for all squad members. That does sound nice. That one's kind of cool too, I guess. It's just kind of okay. Whereas this... But unlike this guy, we could unlock one of these. The thing is, only this one class uses that weapon. Actually, that's not true. There's one other class that uses the standard bolter, I think. I think there's one other class. So, grenade launcher. To me, it's pretty obvious. Pretty obvious which one that's going to be. So, the underbarrel grenade launcher. Beautiful. That is just beautiful. And then, headshots deal more damage. Mag size is increased. Which is not bad. Your health drops below 30%. Your ammo reserve gets restored by a full magazine every 30 seconds. I don't know if I love all of those. I think dealing more damage. Yeah, this seems much more attractive. Kind of a no-brainer, TBH. Go at that guy. And then, since we did stuff with the pistol, did I get any perks available? Not yet. Not yet. Okay. So we're good there. So Asher's popping in. Man, another high-level badass. Holy shit. All these high-level bosses, man. Well, I guess I might as well play with this class again. And we got a couple armor pieces. Oh, am I hearing myself? I think I'm hearing myself. Oh, is that what I sound like? Oh gosh. Gross. My own voice? Ew, disgusting. Yes, we got a slightly fancier backpack. You know, if nothing else, what I could do, while we're kind of getting things set up, I could go ahead and create one more custom chapter and do the same thing. Give myself the Samus outfit. So what would we say? The backpack is going to be orange. And the torso is going to be red. I guess the helmet is red too. So that's all orange. Oh, whoops. That will have no emblem, I think. That's orange as well. And this one's gonna be also orange, I think. So I can't remember. I'll have to double check my reference. This one's gonna be gray. The greaves are, of course, pretty familiar because of this whole deal. Oh, actually, the first one's gonna be yellow. There we go. I think the pauldrons are a different color. I had set on my heavy. Okay, no, I'm wrong. It's yeah. That is still the same. I think it's just maybe not quite as impressive because like the tactical class is just a little bit smaller, you know, not quite as bulky. Was there anything else that I had snagged? 'Cause yeah, the only thing really was the backpack is a little bit fancier. And nothing else there. And I spent literally all of my money. Did a couple of upgrades. Didn't get any perks, unfortunately, because I'm poor to afford the perks. But we did get some weapon upgrades, which was worthwhile. Alright, so with that, folks are down. Happy to go ahead and pop us into another mission. Probably just do a quick match. Same difficulty, I think. Yeah, average. Probably average. Once again, playing with some really high-level players. Oh, I need to hop into the actual spot to join. So I know... So Wolfie, of course, already knows the spiel, but Asher, in case you're listening in, just know that I feel the need to apologize because you're a very high-level player. I'm sure you're probably used to playing like the badass, super challenging, like super tough mission difficulties, and here you are stuck in average difficulty, which is probably like baby mode. So I appreciate you wanting to play with us, but apologies if I'm putting you to sleep by playing this chump-ass difficulty. Wolfie's like, I'm just chilling, bud. I'm just chilling, which I do appreciate you, Wolfie. A multi-faceted Warhammer enjoyer, given your experience with Darktide and now Space Marine as well. So that's pretty impressive, if you ask me. Would you say that Bulwark is your... Oh, wait, no. Is that Bulwark? I think that's Bulwark, yeah. I'm wondering if that's your preferred class. Because I don't know which is my favorite. I think my favorite might be Vanguard. But everybody loves playing Vanguard, and it's probably kind of an obnoxious class. Because everybody plays it, and it's really easy to get yourself into trouble. So, like, you see a lone bad guy by themselves, you grapple over them, start whipping their ass, and then suddenly 4 dudes just descend on you, and suddenly you're by yourself, and your squad is pissed off because you just went down, and you were isolated by yourself, just causing a ruckus. So everybody loves Vanguard, but like they're kind of the cowboy class. That is not always a good idea. But they're so fun though. The fun outweighs the impracticality of the whole thing, you know? Yeah, that's a Bulwark, which is a solid class. For a while that was one of my
Alien trespassers.
More regular classes. And the shield. The shield is just so nice. Also, speaking of things being so nice, it is refreshing getting to play against Tyranids. I think I saw there was an interview with the devs, and they were like, the devs themselves were like, oh yeah, we are fully aware that the Tyranids are way more fun to fight against.
That silenced the Tyranid.
Because apparently, like, it's a commonly known thing in Space Marine 1 when the Chaos Marines pop up in Space Marine 1. Pretty much everyone agrees, like, oh yeah, the game, like, just isn't as fun when you're having to fuck with the Space Marines. Or, I'm sorry, the Chaos Marines in Space Marine 1. And they were like, we need to avoid falling into that exact same trap when we make Space Marine 2. And despite all of that, it still kind of happened. Like, they still got a little bit. And I mean, I enjoy it. I'm happy just to be here. I'm just, you know, it's a fun game, but I will admit, fighting the Tyranids is so delicious and so satisfying. And fighting the Chaos Marines, it's cool, but it's really no comparison. It's like kind of unfair, honestly. Yeah, trying to use his whip ability, so I decided to whip his face into two. Whip him into shape.
We are allies.
Yeah, so as long as someone gets him, as long as someone ends this man's career,
You are fertilizer.
unless someone gets his ass. Yeah, there is something satisfying about just fucking with the Tyranids. The Chaos Marines are fun. I wouldn't say they're not fun. But yeah, the loop isn't quite as satisfying, especially because so many of them are more focused on the close range. I'm sorry, on long range rather, not on close range. Sounds like that's our next spot. We're taking this barrel with us. Yeah, I'll bring this one.
There is no going back,
Are
brother.
they gonna come up with us?
Swapping magazine.
Yep, they are. Not gonna be. Actually, I wonder if I can like knock them out. Kind of fling them around a little bit.
Auspex is picking up Empyrean emanations from that shield. We can expect.
There we go. There we go. Oh, it was like kind of. Oh, it's almost hit. Oh,
The Xenos seem eager to cross that arcane barrier.
for a minute there, it looked like I was wearing it on my head for a second there. Anyway, anyway, as I'm fucking around trying to hump this barrel, hump it into submission.
Changing magazine.
Waste nothing but more equipment.
Thinking the same thing. Sometimes there's bad guys over there, an ammo box.
Prove useful.
Sometimes there's treats over there on that side. Ammo box.
Munitions here.
Can't run into those. More barrel shenanigans, my favorite. Crush. No bad guys over there either.
A miracle given.
War gear
I'm
located.
just glad I can sprint and reload at the same time. Not a thing that is available for most of the time in Darktide. I think there is a weapon class, or maybe even, well, yeah, it's like a weapon type that you can sprint and reload with. But it requires like some perk investments. Armor boost? I think I might still, actually, I still have an armor boost already. Got one active already. Oop. Oh, this one also had the same thing, but oh, now he's dead. Slam! There we go.
Alien interval flagged.
But these guys
Coordinate fire.
pop him like a big old Tyranid balloon. Tyranid pinata.
Tyranid vermin are coming.
Every time I hear that noise, because it didn't make that noise previously, it makes me think that there's a bad guy trying to summon back up. There's some healing back there. Ooh, nice. Good catch on that healing. I had no idea. Is this what I think it is? Is this the... No, it's just shock grenades. Okay. That healing wouldn't be a bad idea. I'll snag it real quick. Ooh, we got some friends, though. Not gonna be that easy. Can I just kick him off the edge? wrong button. Is that gonna be enough to kill? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I wonder if this will kill a bunch of them. It did kill a bunch of them. Not all of them. I did all that so I can get this guy. Doing all right. We're doing all right. It's getting a little bit messy. Got enough to block there. There we go. There's an execution. There it is. I had a feeling. I had a feeling it was gonna work. So look at that. We held our own. When things get messy, when things get messy and things get a little bit weird, we get equally weird. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I got a little bit covered in blood. But it wasn't my own blood this time. I'm covered in piss, but not my own piss this time. For once. But enough about my own bachelor party. Yeah, I went to grab a it would have been embarrassing if I went to grab that one health pack and then ended up like losing more health than I would have gained. Then I'd be feeling real silly. And I mean, let's be real, that kind of shit happens all the time in games like this. Someone's like, yeah, I'm all ready to go, bros, and then like shit hits the fan. It's like, oh yeah, I spent too much resources just trying to claw my way back from the brink.
On the other side.
There we go. Had to hit it a couple times.
Profane sorcery, barring our path. Flesh-bound meddlers! Your false emperor holds no sway.
I mean, he likes me.
That is our.
It's flattering, honestly.
The changer of ways shall never be thwarted.
I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that.
Adapt and
Give me some shield back at least. And also, make sure I didn't lose any health.
His sorcery clings to that altar. We must do something about it.
Yeah, my guy's losing his marbles a little bit. Okay, he's real.
The heretic spell falters.
Yeah, get fucking gun shot, you idiot. Gun strike. Gun stricken. You've been gun struck. Bow, 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 bow. All right, and also there's Tyranids. Right, I forgot about that detail. And there's some infighting, which you love to see. Trying to make friends happen? You're not allowed to have friends. Get out of here. Fuck out of here with that. Oh, that guy's still here. Oh, I think Wolfie's getting his ass.
For the changer of ways. Lance the bastard through the eye.
Where'd that sorcerer fella go? Guy thinks he's so cool. When he's actually, in fact, quite cringe. That's the opposite of cool. Hey, what get these things out of here? I feel a little bad. I did so little damage to this guy, but I just happened to come in the end there and delete that man's the last little 2% of his
There
health.
is greater glory still to be won.
Like I was just the bottom of the barrel, jumping in at the last minute there, but technically it counts. It's like in Pokemon when
The Emperor is a shield.
you know you get like a level 100 Charizard or some shit to fight something, and then you have your like level 4 Nidoran get the last kill on the level 80 Dragonite, or the Dragonite. Like the experience gain is going to be off the charts, even though the Nidoran did very little. I like the infighting. I like it too, Ogaso, yeah. In Doom, yeah. That was all. I remember seeing that shit and being like, it's like a pretty impressive and sophisticated thing to see in a game like Doom. Like, damn, like the fact that enemies, like that's a functionality that can happen is fucking wild in that game, given how old that game is. Yeah, I remember thinking the same shit. I was like, damn, that's like really impressive. Get gun strick, you idiot. There we go. Delicious. And these freaking nerds being right here. Yeah, really impressive that a game that old had that like level of depth where the bad guys can like with enough shots hitting the wrong kind of person can get pissed off and cause infighting between them. Such a really cool thing to see. Oh, we gotta capture this thing. How about this? Yeah, it's cool then and it's cool now. Yeah, good summary for it, honestly. So we got some health over there. Actually, I'm set on health. So I myself don't have any immediate need. It's kind of weird there's no bad guys trying to stop us right now. We killed the rest of them too good, I suppose. Good problem to have. Oh, some of the little fellers trying to pull some fast ones. So we shall pull some fast ones on them. Looks like we got that thing knocked out. Very good. Very good. Standard ammo. Oh, we got some friends. Gonna throw one of those down. As the thing is like melting them down. I think this thing was doing damage, but maybe not. Whoa! Get gun strike. Bam! Right in the head. Oh, get him on the execute. Yeah, fuck him up. Which is nice because it means we did not lose any health because that restores whatever was in our white bar. Just rolling over them. Yeah, it's. I remember when somebody said at one point, like, yeah, you don't have to swing your weapon. You can just like sprint into them, and it works all the same. And I was like, that's not real, right? I was like, Chad, is this real? And sure enough, true to form, it absolutely was real. It was and still is. It's still fun going for like the actual kill.
My soul cannot be tainted.
But like going for swinging your weapon, that kind of shit. And watching the blood, watching the guts fly out.
Will is done.
Must have got affected by the sorcerer guy because I was seeing some shit for a little bit there. Gets me a little bit more armor back, which is good. This guy's getting it. Some dude was still trying to be a snipey boy. Oh, I do have my grenades, by the way. I keep forgetting I have that. Because I did take that upgrade. Did lose a little bit of health there. We're chilling. We're chilling. I will grab this ammo. Actually, no, I don't need the ammo. I'm fine. I'm fine. Never mind. I'm good. And I was all concerned. This is why I don't mosh pit. Meerkat, as a card-carrying short guy, all 5'3", 125 pounds of me would be flattened like a pancake. So I get that. Get that real good.
Keep going forward.
Beep, beep, boop, except I didn't grab a barrel to hump this time. Disappointing.
Here come the spores. Let us hope the heretics and the Xenos.
Now granted, hopefully you're not moshing with or against multi-ton monstrosity, like multi-ton big badass dudes that are multiple centuries old. Got a black eye, torn ear. Oh man, that sounds unpleasant.
Heretics.
Torn ear sounds especially unpleasant. I mean, all of it sounds not good. Oh, here's Big Man.
All specs tagged to Scarab occult.
Trying to target him so that we all can see his ass.
That is harassful behavior.
A perfect example here. I did like 3 hits against him. I did not deserve that execution.
Lies and ashes.
I don't deserve the game calling me out and saying, "Oh, hey, we killed the guy." It's like, no, I killed like 3% of him. It just happened to be the last 3%. I did use all my nades. Ooh, fraggies. I'll take the fraggies. Yeah, I used all my nades earlier. I was just saying, like, man, I need some stuff to throw at bad guys, other than bagged shit, other than bags of my own feces.
I am not target hostile backup.
One of them's trying to call for friends, forgetting that he's not allowed to have friends.
Press forward! This firefight is not mission critical!
Just me, or like, are my sound effects not making any?
Swapping
Like, are my guns not making any noise? It's kind of odd. I mean, I remember turning my sound down a bit. But maybe I turned it down too much. Where'd he teleport to? Where's this cheater going? Maybe he went upstairs. Yeah, maybe I need to turn the audio back up a little bit, like sound effects specifically. Also, Farsight, can I be extremely nosy and ask what band you were watching, where the moshing happened, and said injuries took place? Some Medicae stims. I'm in pretty okay shape. I still got the 2. In fact, I can do this and see that that Asher has no health or no heals. Maybe he doesn't need them. Probably doesn't. Let's be real. He probably doesn't need them. I guess I'll heal and grab it. Whoop. It was a festival. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, no one specific band. Just the general vibes. So that was like over the course of a decent amount of time then. I pop that guy real quick. He's trying to do some bullshit. And the bullshit is canceled. And also, I have this.
Watch your fire, brother.
Beautiful. There's like a blurry thing right in front of that guy. You were there till 3 a.m. Man, oh man, that's impressive. Dedication, man. Dedication to the tunes and also to dealing with bodily injury. Multiple bodily injury.
The stench of corruption.
Oh, it was one person? Oh, no, you're saying... Oh, no, you're saying middle of nowhere. It was... The festival took place middle of nowhere. Let's be real. That's where some of the best festivals can be. I mean, Woodstock, you know, was kind of in a middle of nowhere kind of spot. You know, the original Woodstock, that is.
We must proceed together.
Kind of otherwise nondescript.
Picking up extra rounds.
We cannot backtrack.
Descending. Watch your cover zones.
I don't use my pistol at all, but I really don't need to. We don't need to use the pistol when you have such a good multifaceted weapon like the standard bolter. Also a rare instance where we can only get at the snipers with guns as opposed to like running over them. Glad that worked. As opposed to, yeah, running over them, like just like stampeding through them.
Heresy led you to this end.
Frickin' sniper bros. Get them out of here. Okay, he's like, you're not even worth the execution animation. Takes too much time. Throw a grenade down. Bloop. Kill the shit out of a bunch of them. Pop that guy in the head. Oh yeah. Thought we saw that coming. And acted accordingly. Beautiful. Oh, you want to play catch? We can play catch. Boom. That headbutt.
Check your aim.
Boop. There we go. Oh man, that guy got a nice little rebound there. That was sick. All right, we're stopping off here, right?
The warp's tendrils.
Yeah, random like cheap tickets, but a whole bunch of massive, or rather large occupancy. That's kind of nice too, with just like a fuck ton of people, or the capacity for a fuck ton of people. Were there any big ticket bands, or was it like all, like just like local bands that you never heard of? 'Cause sometimes if there's like a really big headliner, that'll draw the big crowds. Just the good times, yeah. Yeah, you don't go for the music, you go for the vibes.
Cannot be.
This can only be a demon host.
Now, those shrines.
Right, this guy likes to throw his little AoE shenanigans spell status. Right over the electric field to get his ass.
Mankind with the lashes of a failed legacy.
Pop those things. And then pop this guy.
Flesh and his life.
You wanna kick? I can kick too. Well, I was gonna kick him, but then the opportunity to execute him happened, and I decided to go for that. No one widely known, yeah. Cover artist, okay, I gotcha. Which can be fun too. Grab the eyeball and pop it. What's popping? Ouch. It's gonna summon some more friends. Like that guy. There we go.
That which rends me sets me free.
Whole bunch of dudes over on that side, or there would have been. Oh, here he is.
Instead.
In that little circle. Reload. Shooting from the hip is always a little bit tricky with the bolter, but it'll work in a pinch. Don't have any grenades though. We'll just shoot him from there. Just shoot it, folks. And there we go. We pop the Eye of Sauron, which sounds vaguely sexual. Vaguely.
Senses your basis desire, arcane assault. I tire of their banality.
We have 2 left. I appreciate that they give us the heads up that, yeah, here's an AoE thing. You cannot parry an AoE magic spell. Not that I would expect to, but it'd be pretty cool if we could. If we could parry that and then, like, do some kind of gun strike follow-up.
By this unholy fusillade.
He likes to shoot these little projectiles. We can't, like... Yeah, all we can do is just get around it. Someone's trying to throw fire at us.
Onward to victory.
And there he goes.
Strikes at us.
One thing I'm really grateful for is I'm really happy they did simplify the bullshit that the shield bros can withstand. The little shield imps. Because the fact that they took multiple swings, like power swings with the Thunderhammer, was a little bit nonsense. Kinda stupid. He like teleported around, but then was vulnerable.
What's the demon sorcery?
Kick. There we go. Now's our chance. Pop him good. Yeah, pop him good, Big Daddy. Pop me, Big Daddy. I like that time when the Space Marine said that. He said, "Pop me good, Big Space Daddy." It's definitely a thing they said, not a thing I just made up. Pitiful days. Can it be pitiful nights as well? Why limit ourselves? Hi, bunny dog. Who's this good girl? We got this dog. Hello, this dog. We got to take Bonnie on some good adventures earlier. We went on like a 5-mile walk, and she was very, very good. And she also was like not tired at all. I mean, 5 miles isn't like that much in the grand scheme of things, but it was way more than we usually take her. She was happy as a clam the whole way through. Like, she was panting the whole time. Like, acting like it was completely draining. But when we got home, she was like, all right, what else? What's next? It was like, let's play now. Let's play with some toys. Let's go for a car ride. Let's do all the things. She was down to party. Down to party hardy. Isn't that right, sweet girl? Ah, good sweet girl. Good doggy. Got this dog. 3 special kills, 0 incapacitations. I had the worst range damage and the second best melee damage. I appreciate one guy did 3 melee damage, but it's because he did a billion range damage, so, you know. If I had to guess, that's probably the heavy. That's usually how it goes with heavy class. Got some juice. Up to one more level. Vital data. So not as much weapon experience this time. Well, maybe not. Maybe like the same number, like same amount of weapon experience, but not as many weapon levels this time. I say that, but Chainsword is ready. I think we already have the other Chainsword flavors ready to roll though, so it's probably not a huge issue. That was awesome. Shouts to Wolfie and Asher. Being extremely capable teammates. Just fucking...
It's nice to play with y'all. You'll have a good evening.
Oh yeah, sounds good. Thanks for gaming with us, bud. That was awesome, yeah. Yeah, being like super high level gamers. Just, let's be real, carrying my ass. Carrying my ass, but being good sports about it. Being very patient while they're carrying me. Like combo goes up into more strikes. I do like that. I do like that. I think if I go for this one, we have to commit to this one. Ooh, I like that stomp. I like that stomp a lot. I like the light combo having more strikes, but oh, that just looks tasty. I do love that stomp attack, and I love the idea of it being able to reach with greater ease. So we'll go for that one for now. I mean, I would like both of these, honestly, but we might be limited in how much we can take. This one is maxed out, so I would probably say... probably this one, even though I don't really want to. This is the one I'm, like, least excited to use, just because that... just, like, when it's a block only. Which is to say, no opportunities for parrying. No perfect parry window. That's a bummer. So... trade-offs and such, obviously. This guy got some experience. Oh, I'm wrong. We didn't get any experience with this weapon because we didn't really use it at all. We didn't kill a single bad guy with it. That didn't really go towards anything. Bolt pistol. Got some experience with this guy. Go ahead and get the perks caught up as much as we can. I guess specifically this one is nice. Yeah, let's go for this one. If not, just because that's something that's always available, always helpful for all the members of our squad. We'll go for that. It would be nice to get this one too, but I'm 5 gold short. And then, what else did I get? I got a slightly fancier breastplate. My breasts have never looked better. Oh, okay, we have a slightly darker neck piece, and we have, like, an ammo bundle. A couple of ammo bundles on our belt, so... I don't know if it's that much of an upgrade, but sure, it's a tactical upgrade. I guess it's all tactical, but you know what I mean. So slightly upgrade. Slightly upgraded. So anywho, so we do have an open slot if anybody wants to join in with us. So it would be under this guy, and I would say invite menu. So the invite code is on the screen. Code is HUSS4. And while I'm looking at that, if anybody else wants to hop on, while I'm looking at that, I'm going to change my audio settings slightly. Also, Retro Haffy, thank you for that raid, buddy. That's really nice of you, bud. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're... oh, whoops, press the wrong button. Hope you're doing well, and thank you. That's really nice of you. We're playing some Space Marine 2. Playing some Space Marine 2, having a good old time. Doing some Earthbound. Dude, that's awesome. Is it your first time playing? Because I will confess, I've actually never played it myself. Confession time. But yeah, let's turn the sound effects up a little bit. Never played it myself, but I've watched other people play it. I haven't watched like a full speedrun or like a full playthrough, but I've like watched good chunks of it. I've never beaten it before. I got you. By the way, Retro says, said Poe sent you. Would you be referring to just a Poe boy? As we do know Poe. Oh, you meant Poobah. Oh, my man, Poobah. Thank you, bud. Thank you to Retro for the raid. Thank you to our buddy Poobah, Mr. Todd here, for forcing poor, unsuspecting Retro to raid me. Retro probably said, please, don't make me raid this strange man. And Poobah said, you're going to raid Alex, you're going to like it. That's probably how that went down. Probably. Slight exaggeration. For creative effect. For dramatic effect, even. But no, all jokes aside, Retro, thank you for that raid. And whenever somebody raids, I always like to ask if you have any clips to share. Because I'm always down to, whenever somebody raids, I'm always down to do like a show and tell. See like what kind of cool stuff you're up to on your stream. Doesn't have to be from tonight. Doesn't even have to be a super recent clip. It could have been from, you know, some weeks or months, maybe even years ago. I'm not picky. But if you had anything you wanted to share, a clip of yours, or if you had a TikTok video or a YouTube short, we'll take anything. And yeah, we're having a good old time. This game is Space Marine 2. I should note we do have an open slot, so if anybody wants to join in, if you have this game and you want to play with us, invite code is on the screen. It is not subscriber only, no restrictions like that, so anybody could hop in. Happy to have anybody play with us. Good opportunity for a Rickroll, Poobah. You joke. Our boy Oni has done that on a couple of occasions. He'll be like, he'll rate us and he'll be like, yeah, here's my video, Alex, and it's a YouTube video. Like, oh, what's he got for us? And it would be something alongside the like the idea of a Rickroll. Let's go ahead and whip out the big boy pistol this time. This will be the heavy pistol, heavy bolter, and I will fist powerfully. We'll bust out the power fist. Although last time we were having a nice time with the Thunderhammer. The downside is that I need to buy. Oh, that Thunderhammer's expensive. I need to buy alternate flavors for the Thunderhammer, so it's gonna have to be this guy for now. Yeah, lots of retro games. All good, bud. All good. Yeah, opportunities in your is in your court. If you have any clips you want to share retro, it is all good in the hood, bud. But thank you for that raid, and thank you again to Todd for encouraging through means of diplomacy, encouraging the raid. Also, what I'll probably do is have this set as the Thunderhammer, and then just use this loadout flavor. That's the one that's set. Only have the basic one, which is fine. I could go ahead and master it now. We do have the green points for it. You know what? I'm going to do exactly that. We got the green points for it. There are no rules. That's all good. Melee damage increased when you have full armor. I never have full armor as this class or any other for that matter. So let's go for this one. Restores more contested health, which does sound nice. I do like that. But more heavy attack penetration time, or preparation time. That one probably is a little bit more appropriate. So that's the class we'll be working towards for this one then. Alright. But was there other... Oh, I still need to get the experience for it though. That's how it works? Okay. So I got it mastered, but I just need more experience. Okay. We'll do that then. Yeah, it's all good. What do I usually play? I tend to, especially lately, I've been playing a lot of indie games and some Warhammer games, this kind of thing. We've been playing some Warhammer 40k Darktide, this game Warhammer 40k Space Marine. So some combination of like PC games and indie games, sometimes some retro titles. I haven't really been doing as much retro stuff as of late. But yeah, that was one of the things I would do on the regular, and I kind of want to do more of it in the future. Play more retro titles, because that is always a fun thing. Nintendo games, like even old school PC games. We did play Space Marine 1 about a month or two ago, and that was a game that came out in like 2011, 2012. That was, you know, retro, vaguely retro. Yeah. And Barbie Horse Princess. Can't forget about Barbie Horse Princess. Cannot forget about that. But yeah, retro, if you have any clips you want to share, like I was saying, feel free to post a link in the chat. We'll all watch it together. We'll bring it up on the big screen. Bring it up on the big screen and we'll watch it together. We'll make fun of you and MST3K shit talk you the whole time. I'm just kidding. We wouldn't do that. We wouldn't do that. Well, Poobah might. If you know Poobah, he might give you some business. He might give you some sass, but I'll be an upstanding gentleman. And like I said, anybody could join in if they so chose. If you have this game, we can all squad up together. Otherwise, we'll just, you know, throw ourselves into random matchmaking, which is A-okay by me. We actually haven't done matchmaking in a hot minute. We've just been kind of having, like, various folks join in from various chats, because we have the Twitch chat open, as well as YouTube and TikTok and a few other places. And like I was saying, if anybody wants to hop on, here is the invite code. So that is open for anybody who wants to join in. Otherwise, we'll just go ahead and grab some randos, or grab a rando, because it's a squad size of 3, unfortunately. I wish it was more, but for lore reasons, they keep it at 3. Are we on TikTok? We are. We are. I multi-stream to Twitch and TikTok and YouTube, as well as Facebook and Trovo. So that link right there has all the links to all the places, but Twitch is the main one. In fact, I'm wearing the shirt. Look at that. Not exactly intentional, but we'll take it. So anyway, let's go ahead and jump into matchmaking. Unless anybody's like trying to join, it's like, oh wait, shit, hold on, Alex, I'm typing it in, but the game takes like 3 hours to launch because it does take a long time to launch. So if anybody is trying to jump in, feel free to, you know, scream and be like, ah, I'm trying to join. But otherwise, let's do a quick match and see what they throw in for us. They should give us a rando, if nothing else. Yeah. The TikTok streams usually work a little bit better for you. It's kind of hit or miss for me personally. When you're at work specifically, it's kind of hit or miss for me. I don't really watch a lot of TikTok streams. I watch a lot of Twitch streams, but I don't really watch streams on Twitch all that often. Usually if I'm watching a TikTok stream, it's because a friend of mine is live and I just kind of like happen to check the app while they were live and I like saw the pop-up. So that's really the only time where I like kind of stumble into it. Anything else I wanted to do? I think we're good. I'm good if Wolfie is, and yeah, we'll see if anybody else pops in, maybe mid-mission, or as we begin said mission. It's weird that the matchmaking sometimes will throw people at you at this stage when you're on the ship, and other times it'll throw people at you to join that is like right at the start of the mission. So it's a little bit inconsistent. We were talking earlier, we're hoping for some tweaks to the matchmaking system. Maybe have some kind of hub or some kind of browser, kind of like what they have in Darktide. But we'll see. The game's been out for like a month and a half, maybe 2 months at this point, so. And the game has been very much a runaway success. It's been selling super well. I think Saber Interactive said this game has been their highest selling game by a pretty wide margin. I think I might have even read that it's the highest selling Warhammer game ever. But I don't have like the metrics in front of me to back that up. But anyway, this game has done very well, and it's bringing a lot more people into the fold as far as Warhammer stuff.
Aurora is barred by the thousand
So the hope is that it'll bring in renewed interest for the series in general.
The best available tactic requires an ancient battle barge at the Mechanicus compound that is undergoing restoration. If I might be so.
So with that,
Sacred relic, filled
so we got Sniper, random NPC fella until somebody else pops in. And the join, the option to join, should still be available. If anybody wants to join, it is still this invite code. There we go. It's still that invite code right there, HUSS4. Anybody would like to hop in, spot is still open.
Assist the Adeptus Mechanicus in launch preparation.
So what do I have? I got a pistol, and that's all I have. I don't have any other primary weapons.
Make sure that battle barge is ready.
Shout of Fulton.
Get the big punchies. Catch and then crush. There we go.
Thousand suns.
Oh, that's Sniper. I was like, man, some kind of bad guy shooting these big lasers at us. I forgot the big lasers coming from our buddy, our Sniper NPC fella. If there was ever a class to have as a NPC, Sniper's a pretty good one because they don't have to worry about ammo, I don't think. I've never seen an NPC be forced to switch to pistol before. Like, I'm sure it maybe happens in some capacity, but I've never seen it be an issue before. Get his ass. Yeah, fuck him up. Bam! Slam his ass down. It occurs to me that both of us, both Wolfie and myself, don't really have a primary weapon. We have a secondary. We have like a pistol weapon of some kind, and our special ability. In case it's a shield, and in my case, it's the jetpack. So not a lot for like, you know, ranged prowess when it comes to snipers and that kind of thing. This would be a pretty tough time to be playing against the that dragon boss. Because that's all range damage, obviously, so... Now, granted, the heavy bolt pistol is a pretty strong gun, and Wolfie has the plasma pistol, which is almost an honorary primary weapon with the damage output it's capable of, but the limited ammo stores does make it tricky. Shot grenades. I do like me some shot grenades.
Fresh supplies.
Big fan of those things. Big fan of those things. Not exactly what I would call shocking.
I am the righteous storm descendant.
Our big punchy fist is so delicious and kind of silly. It's kind of, it's like kind of over the top, but honestly, Warhammer is always over the top. That's how Warhammer goes. If it's not over the top and disgusting, then I don't want it. That's the Warhammer 40k way. There we go. Some health. I will grab it for now.
Avenging angel.
Have a good retro. Have a good one, retro. Thank you again for that very generous raid. Appreciate you a whole bunch, bud. Punch. Yeah, very generous of you. And again, thank you to Todd, Mr. Poobah, for the recommendation. Stream recommendation. Poor retro must have been real desperate for raid targets. Like, oh shit. All right, well I guess we'll raid this Alex guy, but this guy better be cool. But no, I really do appreciate it. And thank you again to Poobah. That kind of thing really does go a long way. Raid recommendations and such. It is very cool. Very, very cool.
Jump pack refuel.
Whoops. Almost walked right off the edge. See, that's some ammo. Very good. Oh, I realized I misread it. It wasn't half-full. It's halfy. It's an IE, yeah, because the font on the chat reader, the F, I, and the E, it's like the kerning makes it a little bit hard to tell at first glance. Yeah, halfy. Go throw one of those things down. Nice little choke point. There's something red behind there. Oh, I'm kind of inside the wall. This guy was gonna try something. Made him real sad with that gun strike. Oh, now he's real dead with that punch in the face. Give me your head so that I may eat it. That was satisfying. Very, very fortunate gun strike parry. That kind of knocked him off his rocket. That allowed myself and Wolfie to just fucking eat that man's entire butthole for breakfast.
There is no going back, brothers.
Ammo, and we have a health. Now, I have a feeling
On me.
Wolfie probably doesn't... He's probably going to be like, I don't need it. But it's like, I mean, I haven't taken any hits. I have an armor refill from like... Or overcharge, rather, from like 10 minutes ago that has taken very little juice.
Appreciate a ship's size from the inside.
The engine seals are
The vessel has a more glorious...
And of course, here's the part with the Dreadnought. The Dreadnought brother. So we're just going to help him out. Not that he really needs our help, let's be real. He's kind of got it going on. I know I'm like sort of helping. Oh, I thought he was red for punishing. There we go. That kind of punishing. Punch.
The traitor tasted the Imperium's justice.
Yeah, these guys can handle themselves very well, the Dreadnoughts. Especially for anything in front of them. It's more when bad guys spawn behind them. That's when it's like, alright, now we gotta bust out the big guns. But even then, these guys are bosses.
Supplies marked.
I'll get one of these.
The Imperium's hammer rises.
I say I can't actually quite reach. So I'll just like slam down in front of them. Oops. And make it look really cool.
Send Gilliman's regards to Craven Magnus.
is a heal and an ammo crate. I really don't need either, honestly. In fact, I maxed out on heals. Anybody spawning behind us? It's like strangely quiet back here. Well, relatively. I mean, other than the sounds of the Dreadnought just fucking mowing down legions of bad guys single-handedly. Oh, here we go. Now's my chance to shine. Oh, baby, that's delicious. Oh, it's when it glows red when, like, you have it targeted. Oof. Pick the guy real quick.
I am airborne ready.
Now he's dead. You want to go from sniper? Sniper's getting him. You would. You would try to bring some friends. When you're not allowed to have friends. Punch! Falcon! I absolutely would. Absolutely would love some kind of way to, like, modify that sound clip. To instead turn it into a Falcon Punch. Look at this guy trying to... Wait, I actually can't reach around him. Oh, no, he got him. Okay. Like I have to worry. I was like, excuse me, Dreadnought, I can't aim around you to shoot at the guy trying to call for help. And the Dreadnought was like, let me just solve that problem for you, Alex. From way far away. It's a hot spot, man. They keep respawning out here. Must be a really sexy place. I already have... Actually, I used one shock grenade, so I'll grab one.
Our brethren barricade
Brother!
any attackers. Commune with the crane and engage it to remove the obstructions.
Glory dwells in even the smallest.
Some more health. What else we got?
Prepare yourselves.
Grab the ammo cache. Although I used very little pistol shots. I used like 8 shots. Got that whole little excursion. I remember this little section having a lot of bad guys. Last time we played it. It's kind of like a more or less an endless swarm. They just keep popping in until we ultimately open this spot up and then drop down below and press the button.
Patience.
It takes a while.
Heretics detected.
I can smell them.
Angles here, but I will make it work.
That guy popped in and then immediately regretted it. Gunstrike. Bam. Shoot him in the head. Punch.
Something is wrong with the crane.
The crane requires you to perform rites of restoration.
I'm really grateful for our sniper NPC guy. It's just a little bit unnerving to see these searing hot red strikes just kind of swing by our heads, easy peasy.
Awaken them in the correct sequence.
These giant red lasers. What's the red laser from Halo? Halo 3 and beyond, I think is a Spartan laser. Highly concentrated, like terrifying laser thingy. That takes a full 5 seconds to charge up, but it's basically an instant kill. Kind of how it feels. Feels like a Spartan laser. Somebody up top. The sniper's following me around. I feel very pretty. Where? Oh, he's way over there. He did get that off, unfortunately.
See to that crane, lest the day is lost.
The good news is I don't really see the bad guys anywhere. Supposedly there's gonna be a bunch more, but I haven't really seen it. Maybe Sniper killed them all? He's sniping. True to his name, he's sniping. It's true to his namesake, that guy's fucking dead. Yeah, I think he just killed them all. Ooh. It's the same fucking guy.
Reset without the second input. Blasphemer highlighter.
Wait, is it? I thought it was a sorcerer. Oh, jeez.
Your aim tries my patience.
Whoa!
Activate the terminal on
I was hoping for the punish. That's fine.
fails.
I had a gun strike opportunity, but I didn't quite see it in time.
It appears we have
And who in the heckin' world is that? Poi? Yo, Poi, thank you so much, buddy. That's so nice. We're playing some Space Marine 2. We're playing as the Assault class, which is not a class I play all that often, but it's a fun class. I think it's actually my lowest level class right now. So if it appears that I'm playing badly, that's my excuse. I'm sticking to it. But in all fairness, it's kind of hard to play badly when you're playing with our buddy, Ouch. Our buddy, Ouch. Playing as our buddy, or playing with our buddy, shit. I'm sorry, there's a lot happening right now.
You are nearing the vessel's site, Talas.
Looks like we have our objectives set.
Nothing further impedes your progress.
There we go. Yeah, we're playing with Wolfie. He's doing a great job. He's a max level player right now, so we're playing with some bosses right now, which is, you know, great for my ego. It makes me feel like I'm really cool. Makes me feel like I'm like really popular if I'm getting to play with like the really badass big kids. Oh, this guy's getting it. Oh yeah. Oh, he getting it. Okay, not when he's launching missiles. That's not as fun. Missiles are not illegal, or they are illegal rather. There we go. We see we brought that shit back around. It was getting a little bit messy there, but we got there. We use another heal. This guy's. Oh, I saw him go for some kind of attack, but then he changed his mind. This guy real quick. I think there's. I'm just gonna say there's a few more big guys over here. Anyway, Poe, thank you for that raid. Do you have any clips you want to share, Poe? I think you've probably heard my spiel before. Whenever somebody raids, I always like to ask for clippies. We're playing some Space Marine 2. This is the co-op mode. And we're having a good time, even though that was a little bit messy. And I got my ass slapped around more than I would usually prefer. And my cheeks are a little bit red right now. But I better they be red than be dead. Could be a lot worse. Like I said, we got Wolfie in the house. Wolfie is really good at this game. And I'm just letting him carry me, honestly. He's got really strong neck muscles. Rippling neck and back muscles. It's very attractive. So he's holding it down for us while I am trying not to embarrass myself too much to questionable levels of success.
equipment highlighted.
Yeah, whenever somebody raids, I always love to ask if there's any clips to share. You've done me a solid by rating me. The least I can do is to try to like bring my peeps back to you. So that way, like, the, you know, the folks that were already here can get a little free taste test of what your content is like. All about that cross-pollination. All about, like, you know, encouraging everyone to like check each other out and like and like make sure everybody wins, you know? That's what's up. You're doing some you're doing the new Zelda game, Echoes of Wisdom. Yes. What are your thoughts? Are you enjoying it so far? Because really, I've heard nothing but good things. I know it's not like it's like kind of a weird Zelda game. Not everyone is like super down for it, but those that have played it have enjoyed it a lot so far.
There are more pressing
Punch the guy in the head. Hell yeah. And really, when it gets down to it, this game is pretty similar to Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. You know, the way you can, like, shoot the guys in the head and their fucking head pops off and blood shoots out everywhere. And the way there's, like, chaos demons from outer space that try to shit all over you and try to kill the world and blow up humanity. And the way that we're a giant multicolored Space Marine badass that weighs multiple tons with a jetpack across our back. Zelda does all that same shit in that game. So really, we're basically playing the same game. We got Jacob says, yo, what happened to Tingle? The Tingle streams were a lot of fun. I do miss those Tingle streams. I was actually just telling a friend of ours, I was extolling the virtues of Zelda Randomizer, and I was telling him about the Tingle streams. I was telling him how I got to whip out my Tingle, and everybody got to see my Tingle, and I was very proud. Despite the questionable size of the Tingle, not everybody was impressed. He said, well, you know what, you work with whatever you got. You work with whatever Tingle you have available to you. You know, that was a fun time. The Tingle stream was a fun time, and that was a Zelda randomizer we were playing with when we were doing the Tingle cosplay streams. It was very, very silly.
Replenishing firepower.
Yeah, all good stuff though. All good stuff. Polly says, guess where I moved to? I'm trying to remember where you were originally, because I know you were somewhere, I want to say not in the United States. Because I'm in the United States. Oh, headbutt him into oblivion. There we go.
Reloading.
I want to say you were in Australia previously. Is that correct? Or maybe I got it backwards. Maybe you're on Australia now.
I discovered relics.
Yeah, Val's got a clip? Hell yeah. I'm down, bud. I'm down. We got Kara. No, what's up, Kara? Going this way. Yeah. Here we go. It's pretty chill. Yeah. For sure, like a different vibe. I'm kind of weird. I like it whenever Nintendo announces like a weird, fucked up Zelda thing. I know, like, for the hardcore fans, like the hardcore gamers, that's like, ew, gross. A non-standard Zelda, but I like when they get weird. Like, I loved it when they announced Wind Waker, and all, like, the hardcore gamers were like, ew, gross. It looks not normal, you know? Like, ew, it's for kids, and it's like, no, I like it when like, the hardcore gamers get upset. Like, yeah, do the weird shit, Nintendo. Hit him with the weird shit. I love it. I'm like the fucking gremlin on their shoulder, encouraging them to just go all in on just like untold nonsense. That's kind of what I'm all about. Similar to Link's Awakening. Yeah, the remake. The remake of Link's Awakening. I played the original Link's Awakening, the one on Game Boy. It's actually my favorite 2D Zelda game to date. Link to the Past is a good game, and it's probably the better game, to be honest, but I love Link's Awakening. It's one of those games on the Game Boy where, like, the game, in my opinion, thrives because it's a smaller game on a smaller platform. It means, like, every screen has something cool going on. Like, every cell in that game has something interesting. Whereas Link to the Past, I feel like there's a bit more fluff than I would personally prefer. So, yeah, that's Link's Awakening's my favorite 2D game, but I want to play the remake, the one on Switch. That one is very much on my list. Someone's trying to snipe me. What the heck? Oh, this guy. You have been chosen. Gonna do the little jetpack maneuver, and I can't reach him. Can't reach him, so I'll just punch in front of him and be looking cool. Got some health here. I think I should maybe snag it. Yeah, I guess I'll snag it. Because I'm the only one that does not have two. The only one that does not have a twofer. You can change Link's colors. Oh, really, Wolfie? That's cool. You can change colors like Link. Oh, that's nice. In Echoes of Wisdom, that is. Yeah, the tingle stream. I love those tingle streams. Yeah, I'm basically kind of made a pact for myself that whenever we play do any kind of Zelda randomizer or Zelda game that allows us to play as Tingle with like through mods, I'll choose the Tingle in-game costume and then I'll choose Tingle for the webcam costume as well. So there will definitely be more Tingle times in our future, but especially for Zelda randomizer. That is something I'm looking forward to. Absolutely. Yeah, I was telling a friend of ours, she had never heard of Zelda Randomizer, because, well, like, with Ocarina of Time, that kind of thing, I was, like, talking about the mods for Zelda. I was like, yeah, and there's obviously the Randomizer. She was like, what's Zelda Randomizer? I was like, are you shitting me? You've played Ocarina, but you've never seen the Randomizer. It's great. And I was telling her how you can do co-op. You can do, like, there's, like, multiple ways to do co-op, through even Zelda, like, Zelda Vanilla, you know, Vanilla Ocarina of Time, or Vanilla, Majora's Mask. But trying to really sell it on like the randomizer being especially silly and fun. So yeah, hopefully we'll get some new blood with the Zelda randomizer streams at some point. Specifically with Ocarina of Time, just because that's my favorite. Got a new human player who's joined us, by the way. Oh, that's right, Poe. You did tell me about that. You said you were going to move to New Zealand, and the move is complete. I do remember this now, because, yeah, you had said last time that that was a move that was in your future. That is extremely exciting that the move is complete, and that you are now amongst the land of hobbits and other Middle-earth creatures. That is so exciting, and I'm happy for you. Because that's where your partner is, right? Your partner is also in what the normies would call New Zealand, but the rest of us would call the mythical land of Middle-earth. Also, I do not want to be out front. There's a lot of bad guys with big guns. We have a dreadnought, basically a big, scary blue boy. Now this armor fella, we got him pulling it down for us, so I should really just kind of let him do the majority of the work. He does it much better than I do. Nobody does it better.
Swapping magazine.
And Zoe's the ring wraith. Amazing. I mean, actually, if there's anybody who should be afraid of Zoe being a ring wraith, it's me. I'm the hobbit. Us hobbits, we don't have a great track record with ring wraiths causing some bullshit. If the events of the story of the books and movies are to be believed. So I'm the one who should be a little bit nervous. But thank you, Poe, for that raid. Very sweet of you. And if anybody else, actually, yeah, I think somebody did post a clip. So yeah, we'll watch that when this ends, when this round ends, because I do want to see that. Thank you, Val, for posting that. It's very helpful. Got a sick ass soloid in Fortnite. Hell yeah, we love to see those dubs. Big fan of those dubs getting hit. A little heal.
Adequate performance.
I'll grab some ammo, and I think I have 4 grenades already.
The cogitations are clear. We cannot
Got the visa approved. Beautiful. That's so exciting. I'm happy for the two of you guys. That's so fun.
Talassa is not there to provide you with protection. They are there to prepare
Is it, yeah, to move with their partner. That's so exciting. It's exciting. It's also like very sweet and romantic. So it's hitting all the buttons. It's firing on all pistons. Yeah. No, I appreciate you guys. Thank you again for the raid. Very sweet of you guys.
I had thought you Astartes.
Yeah, Space Marine has been fun. It's not quite the same vibe as me dressing as Tingle and playing Zelda Randomizer and being a big old goober. It's not quite the same kind of vibe, but it is still fun. It's a very good game. This game came out like about a month and a half ago. A lot of people have been picking it up. I'm sure some of you have already heard about the game. It's been received very well. It had a new patch a couple weeks ago that fixed a couple things, and there's a new update coming in later this month that's supposed to add another co-op mission, which I'm excited about. It's not available yet, but hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. We're playing with some peeps right now. Motherfucking Hellbrood is here. That's a little bit scary. Oh, here he is. Yep. Yep.
Due to the volatile nature of the fusion battery, safety protocols prevent it from moving without
Ooh, good call on the
Lead it along the
analyze. Get him nice and squared up. Because that's how that works in this mode. One of the classes has a really sick ass mode or like maneuver where you get to highlight the bad guys, and if anybody damages them while they're highlighted like that, they take extra big damage. And Woofy, look at this man, just ripping this man to shreds. What a boss. What a super stud. Ripped his head off. Badass.
No ashes in this one. A victory for the Emperor.
Good shit, Woofy. Good shit. You fucking ate that man's ass for breakfast. Anyway, while we were doing all that, Zidcon's over here holding it down with the objective, taking out the payload. We got to get this thing escorted to the power stations. It'll tell us where the other ones are in a meowment here. It's like there is one. Are we going to this one?
Surely the ultramarine screen that recruits for reasoning and spatial awareness.
Considering this planet as I have.
Oh my god, I'm landing all my shots. I'm really good at video games. There we go. Oh, there's a sorcerer. That's no good. Oh, I think he's killing him. Oh, never mind. I thought he was in like mid-kill animation. Somebody's trying to call in for backup. Oh, he's right there. Shit.
The Emperor sees your
And punch! Punch him in the head. Wolfie says, "There's a little bit of heresy. We're just gonna make sure that we put the kibosh on that right from the get-go." Kick. Shoot that guy in the head real quick since he had the little gun strike highlight over on him. Why is this guy still alive? Get him out of here. Yeah, fuck him up. Get his ass, Wolfie. Get his ass. Alright, so while that's happening, Zidgun's kind of holding it down with the objective, which is impressive given that there's a lot of other shit going down right now. Like, I promise I'm not trying to ignore the objective, it's just other things keep coming up. Our distractions. Just got that one knocked out.
With an abundance of power. Perhaps in the machine gods.
I tell myself that we're running interference so that Zidcon can get the main stuff taken care of, but we're... Oh, here we go.
It does not take a Lucas
there we go.
to see this act of
Yeah, we're having to multitask a little bit. So I think this is going to be the one on the opposite side. The nice thing is, by this point, everyone's already done this mission before, so there's no surprises as far as what to expect with the objective.
Commencing reload.
Can I just knock his ass back down? Can I just kick him back down? Whole bunch of little blue fellas coming in hot. Let's see if I can kind of weaken them down a little bit. Except I don't have a ton of ammo for this weapon. I'm like damaging them a lot, but I'm not really getting a lot of kills. The good news is we're in good shape here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some gun refill, some gun juice. There's a heal here if anybody wants it. You get out of here. You get the fuck out of here. There we go. Now there's this guy here. He's gonna, oh, actually, can I just get the old confirmation? Kill confirmation? Kill confirm.
Traitor tasted the Imperial's justice.
I think we're in good shape. Make sure there's nothing chasing against us, but I think we might be home free. Now, there will be a final push at the end, but it's usually pretty quick. A couple on this side.
Wrath shall reign.
Like catch. Hit. Damn, that was satisfying.
Initialized. 0.01% and rising.
Ooh, big man. I see the big man. That was very satisfying, because these guys are scary. The fact that he was able to weaken him down, we got the jetpack strike, that was very lucky timing.
Hold for our signal.
There we go. It's a flamethrower guy. Yeah, thinking the same thing. We're just gonna whoop up on his ass. Me and Wolf, we just fucking shredding this guy. Oh my god.
I scatter.
Jacob says, by the way, Alex, this looks like a Tingle game to me. Honestly, if I could dress up the Space Marine to look like Tingle, I would do so in a heartbeat. The best I can do is make my guy look like a Mountain Dew bottle. Which is to say, all green armor except for a red helmet. Although in this case, we made my guy look like a colorful mess. People call this particular aesthetic, they call it the Skittles bag Space Marine, because we got the purple and the red and the yellow and the orange and the green. We're just a multicolored mess. Like a puddle of clown vomit. But it's not maybe lore authentic, you know, it's maybe not the most lore appropriate flavor of Space Marine, but it is fun.
Lock target now.
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating.
We're in good shape. All right, there we go.
Behold, our death strike is
Gotta get the Awakened Cthulhu
an instrument of the machine.
channel point reward. It's a little expensive. It's a little expensive.
My eyes if I still
It might technically be impossible.
of such a
It's like a billion channel points, and I don't think a single human person can be alive long enough for it. I think, like, on average, the average human lifespan is like 2.5 billion seconds or something. So it's a bit of a tall ask, but maybe somebody can pull it off one of these days. Cthulhu knows his worth. I mean, he is expensive. He has an expensive value. Well, it's not even expensive value. It's like a limited skill set. It's a supply and demand kind of thing. He's the only one that can supply that kind of service. So he charges high rates. A limited supply. That's just how it is. And there's only one planet Earth that he can corrupt, unfortunately. So, you know, it's kind of a one-time offer, one-time deal. That mission was a smashing success. We got the most melee damage, although kind of unfair because that jetpack strike does a lot of damage. I had the worst range damage though. Decent number of found items, no incapacitations, of course. 2 special kills, 126 kills overall. I feel like the other guy in our party was very good. If he would have joined at the beginning, he probably would have gotten more kills than I did. Smiting Angel. I wonder what that one does. I got some new pauldron flavors. Got 2 green boys. And leveled up our heavy pistol to the next level. We're already good on the power fist. That and the fancy version of it is ready to roll as well. That is exciting. Really quick, let's watch that clip that Val posted from our friends from Poe's stream. I'm really curious to see what their... It was a Fortnite dub, if I recall, correct? I think it was a sick Fortnite dub. Their first solo dub. Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna mute the game real quick. Here we go. Let's see how this went.
He's cracked. He's cracked. He's cracked. He's cracked. He's cracked.
Watch this gaming play. Oh, dropping down. A curious play with the double pistols or the Uzis. Get his ass. Fuck him up. Oh! They were going for melee shit too.
I've never gotten a solo
That's
VR.
awesome. Yeah, I was gonna say you got a stall on him too. That was sick.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
That was sick. You saw it too. He was like going in for close range.
Gracious.
I just love how she threw
He's
down.
cracked.
She had the
He's
DMR
cracked. He's cracked. He's cracked.
or the sniper, or assault rifle, whatever it is, and said, "You know what? Fuck this. Bust out the Uzis." Just fucking body shots. Ah, sick. I like how she's trying to not make too much noise. Don't want to wake the neighbors. That was wonderful. I love seeing that enthusiasm. That's so fun. Oh, that was good. Love to see a sick dub like that. That was a good one. First solo dubski. I imagine a solo dub in a game like Fortnite just kind of hits different. It's one thing if you're with a squad that's like cracked out, but if you're managing to pull that shit off solo, that is impressive. That was some good shit. If anybody else wants to join in, we do have an open spot in the lobby. Invite code is as follows. It is EJX4P. If anybody wants to hop on, we got an open spot. You don't have to be a subscriber. No money down, no purchase necessary. All you got to do is just pop that code in. You can join the game if you have the game, that is. If you're trying to join, but like launching the game takes half an hour, let me know. The game is kind of slow to launch. I get it. The loading times are intense. So if you're trying to hop in, feel free to let me know. Well, we can hold up for you. Otherwise, we can always just grab a rando in matchmaking. In the meantime, I'm gonna see what kind of cool stuff we just unlocked. I think what I might do is actually go back to a tactical for a second. I'm not sure what Bulwark got. And get a few things here. The perks unlocked. Those puppies. Now for assault, we have... I don't know if I have enough to afford this. I have just enough. Ground pound does more damage. I do like that ground pound ability. It's pretty cool. Now, I probably don't have enough for this thing. Yeah, oh, that's expensive. Too rich for my blood. Definitely can't afford that shit. So no heavy pistol for a bit. Just the heavy pistol, right? Yeah. That is maxed out. Now, we do have this available, which is nice. Gain more health. 25 seconds. And you deal more damage. Yeah, we should definitely grab that one for sure. For sure. But I would probably want to switch back to this for a little bit at least. Because then... just equip that one. Just the standard pistol. These things are expensive. It's odd how the... like the tier 2 pistol variant for the standard bolt pistol is way cheaper than the tier 1 variant for the heavy pistol. Maybe it's because like the heavy pistol is more of a niche item, but if anything, that should make it less valuable, because you would think a pistol that can be used across like 4 classes is better than a pistol that can be used for like 1 or 2 classes. You'd think that would make it more valuable, but I'm not complaining. Not complaining. Let's use that one for now. The power fist, we did get this knocked out, so let's unlock this puppy. Bam. Can't really use any of these though, so what I'd probably do is maybe do the chainsword, I guess. as we need the monies to afford either one of these. Same thing with the Thunderhammer and the same problem. Of course, we can't afford any of these. So maybe the Chainsword, or the more likely case is I would just use a different class for a bit, I think. What armor kind of stuff do we get for this guy? It's new pauldrons. This one's slightly fancier. I'll probably stick with whatever that one is. But that is cool. I don't know. I like this one more, personally. That is good there. But I think I'd probably use a different class for a bit. A couple other classes that are level 5, so I'd probably go back to Sniper for a bit. Yeah, bolt pistol. We're good there. Is the las gun the big one? Yes. Oh, but I can't afford it. God damn it. It's still too expensive. Too rich for my blood. What about the standard bolt sniper? Definitely have room for that one, so we'll just use that one instead. Use that one instead, and you can eventually deck it out with some pretty cool shit. Oh, that's cool. Eventually make it look real pretty. I'm all for making things look pretty. That's how we do it. So yeah, we'll just use this build for a bit. Although... Oh, I've never used this one. That's the... Stalker bolt rifle. I do like the Stalker. Well, I like the Stalker as a weapon, not as an action. So I'm clear. So we'll do this one. Combat knife. We do have that initial level. So use that one. I want to make sure that's selected for all these. Except, yep. It's a slightly different character model. Weapon model. Slightly different. And make sure that all these are using the fancy pistol. There we go. It'd be nice if there was like a way just across the board to assign for all loadouts and all variants. Use this like newer thing. It has to have that level of control. Yeah. So anyway. So no, I think what we'll probably do is we'll whip out the sniper for this one. But we'll be using the bolt sniper. I definitely need a lot more gold to be able to afford all these new weapon variants. I'll be able to afford enough for one weapon variant upgrade, but I keep needing to spend that money on new perks. I mean, we went kind of crazy with getting caught up on tactical perks. Did we get the assault perk as well? The one, yeah, we got the smiting angel one. Okay. So anyway. Actually, I think what I'll do... Yeah, it's a bolt pistol. Oh, except we got the sniper already. In that case, you know what? I'll go bulwark. Yeah. I'll go bulwark. That sounds fun. I do like bulwark. It's a good class. Don't play it often enough. And that I do like that plasma pistol. I do like that shit a lot. So do that guy. And then power sword, strangely enough, is not maxed out. I think that it would be at this point. Yeah, block as we used previously. Thankfully, we already got that maxed out. 60. Oof. That is expensive. Chainsword and Power Fist. So that's all very familiar, of course. It's the only class I can use this weapon, unfortunately. It's a good weapon, the Power Sword. So do that one. And that will be good. This is our Christmas bulwark, of course. That one equipped. And then plasma pistol still. Okay. That will work. Now the turns of table. Now I get to bulwark it up. And once again, if anybody else wants to join, you're itching to get some heretic cleansing, some heretic purging in on your life. Get the invite code ready to roll at a moment's notice if anybody wants to hop in. And like I said, if you're trying to join and the game is taking a while to load, let me know. We can hold up for you. Otherwise, we probably will go ahead and initiate matchmaking, so we can pull in a random person. Wolfie is ready to roll. Well, that's not the sniper too. Sniper's a good class, and that's for a good minute there. That was my least played class. Let's do Inferno, just because you haven't played that one tonight yet. Anything else that I want to consider? Probably not. I just noticed how interesting how Woofy shows up twice. I guess the idea is because it doesn't actually have. I figured the third spot would be open because there are no human players for the third spot. It's odd how it just kind of pastes the same name twice. Go ahead and pop myself into here, and hopefully they'll throw in a matches with a random person at some point. There's a lot of people playing this game, so I have a hard time believing that they can't find somebody. Beard here in my mouth, because once again, this game is done pretty well and is sold quite well. I know there's definitely people playing tonight. I appreciate how sniper class is, I think, really the only class in all of this game that has like their head exposed for all but one of the helmets. I guess the idea is like, oh, you're using a badass sniper rifle, you want to bring it as close to your head as possible so you can see, like, get the scope visuals as well as can be. But you would think with Space Marine technology and Imperium technology, there'd be some kind of cool helmet interface that would allow you to have like superior vision than just your naked eye with a really good scope.
Acadians were tasked with providing assistance, but we have since lost contact.
But at the same time, what the fuck do I know, right?
Acadian outpost and establish their fate. You must
Oh, I have the wrong loadout. I didn't want to have the fist. I wanted to have the sword. That's okay.
Trigger detonation.
That's okay. I'll be able to. We'll have another opportunity to switch out the loadout in a bit.
Akaram will coordinate our efforts over Vox.
We got tactical. Oh wait, no, tactical is. I was like, whoa, we have a person named Tactical. No, that's our NPC guy. That is his whole deal. So if nothing else, I need to make sure I'm out front.
If there was one more idea.
To like absorb all the juice. There we go. And Tactical's whooping up on him too. There we go. Throw the punish and the execute. Punch! Sweet ass uppercut. Pop that.
Rearming.
I do look forward to changing my loadout to the power sword, because yeah, the power sword is what I really ought to be using right now, but that's okay. Here we go. We got another broski joining in. So I got some armor here. I'll grab one of them. Does it look like somebody was going to join? Maybe it might have kicked. Hopefully it didn't kick them. I feel awfully bad if they had some issues. I saw a message pop up. Again, it wouldn't be the last time. First time. Well, wouldn't be the first time rather. If matchmaking kind of shit the bed a little bit. Ooh, I don't like that. That poison's so annoying.
We crushed.
Not even the damage it does, it's the limited visibility. See, I think the person either glitched out or something else. Oh, that guy freaking would. Punch! I'm always a little bit disappointed by the charge shot for this melee weapon for the power fist.
That silenced too kitty.
I'm always hoping it'll do like crazy good splash damage. I like the power fist, and that shit's awesome. I love the animations, but just the regular combo sometimes is a little bit underwhelming. Oh, run button. Pressed E instead of F to counter. There we go. Blah, then bathe in their blood. I did get the block, but it was not a parry. Ooh, that was a perfect dodge though. That was lucky timing. I wish I could say it was fully on purpose. But it was very fortunate timing on my part. There we go. We got jackpot in the house. Hell yeah. Good shit. I think Wolfie was getting slapped around a little bit. I think he was, that's the one down instead of being the sniper. is that you get, you know, the whole point of being a sniper is to be, you know, not taking the big. Oh, we got a card effects. Oh shit! All right, I'm gonna grab this real quick. Yeah, like when you're a sniper, you're not trying to be like in the heat of the action, obviously.
Tyranny, mark.
The downside is that, yeah, if you're like by yourself, then the bad guys can absolutely sneak up on you. Oof.
Stop this heretical behavior.
Oof. Trying to like watch for the melee attacks. Should definitely be going for me right now. Let's put this thing down.
Our glorious battle strengthens our resolve.
We did block it. And if nothing else, we're a bulwark. You know, we're a shield guy. We're supposed to be taking the aggro and taking the shots. Can't block that one though.
See your weapon malfunction.
Gun strike. Woo! Didn't quite time that one perfectly. Oof. These guys are tough for sure. Get his ass, Wolfie. Yeah, fuck him up. Watch this man exact revenge. Rip his arm off. Yeah, stab him. Piss in his cornflakes. Good shit. Part effects downed.
And
Got
dismantle.
the armory data for our troubles. Beautiful. I did pick up one heal. We all got kind of beaten a little bit by that, but nobody got downed. Nobody got dropped. So we'll take it. Oh. Yeah, the could have gotten a lot worse. So we held it together pretty well, all things considered. I am extremely out of ammo, though.
Reserves empty.
Slight issue. Slight issue being out of ammo. Now, what level is this guy? He is...
Execute that.
Oh, that's his ping.
Lest it summon aid.
I think he's level 4. Oh, wow. He's one level lower than I am, but he's very good at this game. Jackpot, like, is demonstrating that he really knows this level well. So maybe it's a class he doesn't play as often, but he's very, very capable, clearly. Looking for ammo, because I am out of the juice. Here is one ammo pack. I'll take it.
Nothing, brothers. Falls to the Imperial's keen blade.
And crush. Got a sniper, a bulwark, and an assault. So extreme long range and extreme close range. Not a bad thing.
I have eyes on the guard
It
count.
also means we have two classes that have no primary weapon. 2 of the 3 characters or players, that is. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm okay to just keep moving. Yeah, we don't need that kind of negativity in our lives, man.
No signs of life at
Those,
the
what are they called? The zoetropes?
Human life, anyway.
Talassa, you need to acquire the Astra Militarum Demolition Course.
Headshot. It didn't, like, count as a headshot, but it... Oh, here we go.
Source one from any soldier you see.
Oh, we do have heals.
Located extra stims.
Codes obtained.
No, you don't.
Captain,
That's
codes
an illegal gamer move.
The Emperor provides.
Popped his head like it was made out of like blood balloon. Oh my god.
Rally, I call alien.
Oh my god, I can't believe this guy followed us all the way through. Good lord. Ooh, good shit on those snipes. That was good.
Precisely
Good shots.
what we needed.
Yep.
Reloading.
Shoot him in the head. Weaken him down a little bit. Oh. I did block, but I didn't get the parry opportunity. That's a parry. Get his ass. Suplex. I keep trying to leave, and every time I do, I get to fight something else, and I have to use more ammo. Then I go back for the ammo pickup. Then more bad guys decide to, like, take shits all over the floor. We have to clean it up. Alright, now we're good. We're on our way.
Tyranids hit hard.
Enemy wave imminent. No, good timing.
We must
Actually, I think this should reset that, I think. Bam. I like the black and white down the middle. That's really cool. That's a cool aesthetic.
The lifeblood of the Astrominator.
That guy real quick. Let's put this down just because this is going to be a little bit hot. It's going to be a little hot and heavy out here. Is that enough to execute? It sure is. So I did put the banner down. I'm sure they probably saw it. The guy knocked the fuck out. There we go. Ooh, good shit. That was a good explosion. Someone threw a grenade and it was perfecto. Another shield. If I could drop another shield, I would. We're kind of surrounded right now, but honestly, we're kind of holding it down. Holding it down. I'm hoping to see if I can keep it held down. Ooh, nice. Yeah, get his ass, Jackpot. Good shit.
The Xenos infestation is steady.
Oh, a little bit too late on that one. There we go. We got the punish. Oof. I punished one, but got slapped by the other. Oh. Yeah, you know what? I need this so I can get my armor back. Goddamn. I was doing well until that one dude got some fast ones on my ass. Ouch. Oh, he still fucking got me. Damn, son. Damn. That's okay. We were doing so good. That's okay. And we got Belthanis over on TikTok. What's up, bud?
I will heal you in no time.
Woo! Never felt better. Thank you, Woofy.
This tide of Xenos.
Shoot the guy in the butt. And again. Oh, so I just shot Woofy in the back of the head. Sorry, Woofy. Not trying to shoot in the back of the head, bro. Well, that was that. I'm impressed that I'm the only one that went down. We were all kind of on the edge for a little bit there. We were all edging. We're all edging really good, which is to say, you know, nearly at our limits. Got an ammo crate. Beautiful. Some heals. I already have 2 heals, so I'm in good shape. Someone should grab that heal for sure.
Reloading maggot. Avenging angel at your disposal.
Actually, is that shock grenade? No, it's a frag grenade. Never mind. I do like the shock nades. Yeah, Wolfie's got the right idea. Look for any other resources. I'm really proud of that though. I mean, we did go down at the very end there, but we were holding it down pretty darn good with our crew, managing the crowds, bulwarking it up like as a bulwark should. Trying to like be up close and personal, trying to soak up lots of aggro. I'm like really happy up until I got knocked down. Like, barring that minor little detail, we were doing good. We done good, I do think. Proving ourselves as being hopefully semi-worthy.
Talassa, the Cadians are running out of time. How close are you to the Promethean facility?
Entering the refinery, Commander.
Gut him, yeah, gut his ass, hell yeah.
We're making good time.
So I will switch to what I should have had from the get-go, the power sword build.
We cannot backtrack.
And then we are in good shape. Yeah, I see the medical stims as well. Someone should definitely grab them. Jackpot still has no medical stims. He says, I don't need medical tools.
Use the cords to prime the
Pride of the Imperium is all the medical stuff I need.
cautiously.
Oh, fuck, I wasn't paying attention.
Good for you.
We got a big guy.
Xenos scum on scope.
And that is always deeply satisfying.
The supremacy of Ultra.
That we're able to drop him quickly, because those guys are not fun. Especially because we already had a mini boss earlier. With this next little challenge here, we have 4 nodes that might need defending, but we don't know which one it's going to be. So I would assume... So we'll say it's 1 through 4. I'm going to say node 4.
Rights of
I'm
activation.
going to say the first one's going to be 4. I think there's going to be 2 we have to defend. So I'll say node 4. But first, something's going to pop up here, I think.
Delivering payload.
And we're waiting. There he is. Yeah, we're all waiting. We're all waiting.
Unleashing frag grenade. No. Readying next volley. Swarm moving on generator
Well,
one.
that was awfully quick. Yeah, when we all know what to expect.
Biological incursion of a generator 1. Do not foul the machine ghost blessed.
Let's see, they said, oh, it's going to be 1, which is down this way. All right, so I was only a little bit entirely off. Gonna run past all that so I can get to the objective. Ouch. Put a grenade down. Kill him real quick so I can get some armor back.
Dislodge the enemy from that generator.
I think generator 1 should be good shape. I mean, there's bad guys obviously, but they're not intentionally trying to harm this thing. They're more just trying to go for us. Got some armor boost. I'll take one of them. They're trying to snipe. There. Rush.
Position to defend generator 3. Biological accumulation of generator 3.
Okay, he's out of there.
Infestation.
Generator 3. I'm heading there now. Someone's trying to snipe me. We'll hit him with the we'll style on him, make sure they don't get the chance. Wolfie fucking sniping that guy with the las pistol or the las cannon. Oof, ooh, ee, ooh, ah. This is as far away as they could possibly be, which is annoying. And look at that. Jackpot got that shit handled single-handedly. No problem there. Full confidence.
Y-axis aligned. Margin of error 0.0 nanometers. Blessed be the omniscience divine precision.
I should have this.
Another enemy wave is going to be dropping.
Attention. Crane drive is jammed. Perform
Or supposedly.
to resume operation.
Maybe they changed their minds. Say it's imminent. Oh, here they come.
Will, the crane is restored. Drive train restored.
Oh, what in the world? Oh my god. I don't know what just happened. The camera got very scared. I don't know if I successfully caught that guy and punished. Like, I don't know what that was. There was a gun strike that was supposed to happen. Or a parry, rather, that was supposed to happen. All I know is, like, the camera got very scared. The camera got very weird. It was funny, but extremely disorienting. Game got real drunk for a moment, but there, oh my goodness.
The Emperor.
That was bazonkers.
There is an observation platform overlooking the crypt beneath.
My guy said, "All right, hold on. Let me
For your ambush.
let me just kind of bounce all over the place for a moment here."
Annex location.
Good job of taking out that guy. I didn't even see him until I saw the message that he was dead. That was so weird. I gotta go back and watch that again just to like see if there was any indication that something amiss was gonna happen. Maybe there was an issue where the guy died at the same moment my guy tried to catch him, and maybe the game just kind of bugged out a little bit. Like maybe it was just an odd moment of happenstance. But that was goofy as hell. Camera just getting all kinds of fucked.
Active camouflage
Just
charge.
any other sneaky boys?
That is heretical behavior.
Shoot him in the head. Oh, and I didn't really mean to decapitate him, but sure. Oof, too early. There we go. Any baddies over here? Wolfie's going for some supplies. Pop those open. Oh, it didn't break all of them. You'd think a charge shot would do all that. Armor boost. Yes, I will grab it. I'll grab it. As a bulwark, we're all about being nice and armored up. Although we're already at armor 3, so I guess it's probably more beneficial, really, for the lighter classes. So, yeah, Jackpot knows right where to go. I like to look for the gene seed and or armory data, although I realize that we already got armory data by fighting a mini boss. I saw the green poppy boys. Oh, here we go. Did I kill all of them? Not quite. I'm looking for anything else. Yeah, Jackpot's doing the same thing. Actually, I think we have to go up, don't we?
We have arrived in
I guess we don't have to.
Run distraction efforts as long as you can.
We will be your bulwark, brother Titus.
Your bulwark? No, that's me. I'm the bulwark.
I will hold you to
I will be your bulwark. Or I'll be my own bulwark. I don't know. I keep going back and forth on which mode I like more. Because I noticed that when I'm using the charged mode, the lightning mode, whenever I do the like running strike, it's enough to knock down the little fellas and make them ready for a gun strike, but it's not enough to kill them. So it's like I need more experience with both modes to kind of get a feel for like which one matters better in certain instances. Ooh, that was... I'm really happy with that. I'm glad they both got invulnerable instantly. I'll take one. Look at that. That was just clean. Clean execution. The explosions. Jackpot's melee, and then... ooh, medical stuff. That's really good. And then Wolfie's laser shot. That was delicious. Nobody wants it. I guess I'll take it, but I feel like I'm the one that deserves it the least. I'm the one that already has plenty of medical supplies. There's more over here. Oh, baby, that actually might really tickle someone's pickle. Yeah, someone should get that for sure. For sure. Especially because we got a challenging little burst heading our way soon. Some ammo. Looking for any other supplies, but... Shot some of them.
Sending frag grenade. Magazine.
That was satisfying. Wowie. Wowie zowie. Except I am out of juice. I should have grabbed the ammo box. God darn it. I have no more grenades.
Ammunition here.
Oh, is that a freaking big floaty boy that I just saw out of the corner of my eye? I sure hope not. Okay, I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I was gonna say, no way. No way they're throwing one of those things at us.
We need that bomb triggered for optimal yield. Orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position.
The gun punish on that one. The gunish, if you will.
And get it done.
The enemy seeks to consume this place and us with it.
There is an ammo pickup. Ooh. There we go. Shoot him real quick. Bam, there we go. And he's ready as well. He desires a death so quickly I shall give it to him. Give him the death he so desperately deserves and requires. Happy to deliver.
The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the predicted path.
Okay.
Continue holding.
So now, yeah, ammo crate right there.
Crawl through the refinery.
Grab one armor boost. Ooh, we got like fancy music. That's how you know shit's getting real. That as well. Ammo cache because I'm in need of the juice. Ow.
Our boat is Xenos biomass on scope.
I'm gonna jump down. Oh boy, it's a lot of friends. I need to make sure I'm like not too far away from the broskies. There we go. Yeah, make sure we're near Woody. Wooly rather, not Woody. I'm Woody. Howdy, 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 howdy. I hope Jackpot's okay. Kind of by himself, but I mean, he's also clearly very good at this game.
Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up.
I probably don't gotta worry too much. I go for the punish. Oh, a little bit too slow. That's okay. Animation was just a little bit too slow. There we go. Because I'm trying to get more armor back. Oh, shit. Wrong button. Didn't mean to break those things, but sure. There we go. Those are frag grenades. You know what? That's actually kind of perfect. I'll grab the fraggies. Someone trying to snipe my ass. And my ass does not appreciate it. Guy's dead, though. Pop them a couple times. As well as you. Oh, you alive. What the hell? I shot you, like, with a fully charged shot. What the hell? Get out of here. Jackpot's doing okay. Pop him a couple times. There's going to be more coming in on the top.
Located.
We have medical stuffs. I'm going to grab another replenishment of the juice. Sending by the ammo cache is very, very helpful. Although, it looks like, I think it's Jackpot wants us to be over here. Oh, maybe he's just saying, yeah, we got more coming in hot. Grenade down. Another grenade. There's no shame in spamming these things.
Be ready for my mark.
No spamming and spamming the nades. Ouch. And Jackpot's holding it down. I don't know why I was so worried. Like he's a level 4 character, but like player skill wise, he's level like 69,000. He's doing a great job.
You are clear to detonate. Cook those rotten bastards.
Understood.
That's probably it. I was thinking there was gonna be one more big push. Maybe there will be, but I think we're in pretty good shape.
Quarters reporting in. Our operation.
More fraggies. Big boom.
Tenant bioscience down 90% and fall.
Yeah. If there's more bad guys,
Confirmed.
doesn't seem to be an issue.
Excellent work. Move to extract.
All right, GG's. Only went down. I'm the only one that went down. It only happened once, but
Vespasius at hand.
there we go. Plant the flag down. There we go.
Returning to orbit.
Oh, by the way, yeah, Belthan over on TikTok. That is our buddy Todd.
Be ready for rearm briefing.
Guess I didn't recognize his screen name.
Immediately.
So mysterious. That's victory, baby. I appreciate the setup here, like this kind of squad we've got here. We have kind of Black Templar sniper guy. We have checkerboard guy, like black and white chessboard fella. Like two very like legitimate and very very intimidating aesthetics. And then we have fucking Christmas and October Christmas tree Alex over here on the left, being a little bit of a fish out of water. No, it's not that I'm a Christmas tree, it's that we're part salamander, part blood angel. Totally different. It's totally legit. Probably. Just a little bit dumb, that's it. Just a little bit weird. And I was not the VIP in any shape or form. I was the middle kills. I was middle melee damage. I was middle range damage. I was middle items found. I was most damage taken. I was the only incapacitation. Yeah, I was middle of the road for so much of that, though. I was neither amazing or terrible. I was like right down the middle. We got new punchies, or I guess new gauntlet, that is, and 55 bones, which is not enough, unfortunately, to afford one of the big things I was hoping to get. Some power sword experience, and some plasma pistol, and a little bit of the power fist, and a little bit of the other power sword thingy. Ridiculous. Good shit. Good shit on that one. And that's weird. It says Wolfie is level 1. He was definitely like level 14, so I think it's just being silly. So we got at the Armoring Hall. What do we have? So I could go for the plasma pistol thingy, and maybe that's not a bad idea. Oh, wait, no, hold on, because this isn't available yet. Oh, because I need to do the perk tree thing. Damage by the charge shot. Oh, yeah, I love that charge shot. Do that shit all the time. We need more experience, though. I'll equip that one, honestly. I think I like that one a little bit more. Power sword, anything here? Not yet. Not yet, so we'll keep with that one, then. And then... perk-wise... Shield Bash deals more damage. I don't think I really do Shield Bash very often. I probably should go ahead and snag that at some point. I think what I might rather do is... what's everyone else doing? I think I saw Jackpot switching it up to... I think that's heavy. Jackpot's going heavy. Wolfie sticking with Sniper. I think I might do... I guess I could stick with Bulwark. I could. Either Bulwark or I would switch back to Assault or Tactical. I would probably do more Bulwark. So at that point, I would go ahead and go... Actually, hold on. Yeah, probably the Power Sword. I'd probably go ahead and get this guy. I should do Shield Bash more often. It's good for crowd control, I think. And then the gauntlets, at least one of the gauntlets, has one skull, and that is the only difference. Yep, just one skull. That's it. That's all that's different. Just one little skull guy. That's it. I mean, I'm sure there's more significance than just the visual aspect, but it's like, nope, just that's it. Nothing else. Nothing else different. Do I have any other perks that I need to buy that I have not bought? We were playing as Tactical and Assault earlier. The only other thing is there's another pistol flavor that, in all fairness, we haven't really used yet. Chainsword, we're okay there. What about bolt pistol or bolt rifle? That one's got a ways to go still. I think it's more the Thunder Hammer. Yeah, we need to buy one of these. Or one of the Power Fisties. We can afford a Power Fisty. And actually, maybe that would be more worthwhile just because only one class can use the Thunder Hammer. So this one is... Actually, what's the difference between these two? Oh, it's... Ew, it's block only. Gross. Oof, don't love that. But I mean, I guess we have to eventually do it. I think I'm more inclined to do this one first. So we'll have that one equipped for future reference. And we'll do the same with Bulwark. In fact, we might even bust that up now. Boop. Our appearance is updated accordingly with a little bit of parchment to make it extremely clear. Yeah, it looks a little bit nicer. I don't know, I think I might still be vibing with the Power Sword for now. Alright. So folks are down. What else is there? I think there's a decapitation. After this, we'll have done every mission in the operations suite. Anything else that I would want to mess with? I'm looking forward to eventually getting a nicer shield. A nicer looking shield, rather. Like eventually our shields look fucking badass, but right now it's like, it's just... It's got some spray paint on it, that's it. Yeah, they get real fancy. Oh my god, look at the fucking holy, like, almost fully formed skeleton. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Launch bay, and away we go. Yeah, look at Jackpot. Looks so bad. I love the green eyes, dude. Green eyes, so fucking sick. Glowing green eyes with black armor is such a fucking mood. It's such a fucking vibe. I love it. Because everybody has red eyes. Every helmet has red eyes, but usually there's like one flavor that gets green eyes. I would like that to be a thing we'd customize. If we could like spin channel points. Spend like the fun money, gold points to customize our eye color. That'd be really nice. It'd probably be pretty expensive though, because that would be in really high demand. Yellow, or obviously red is the default, but blue, purple. Oh my god, purple eyes, can you imagine? And that's like the whole Cadian thing, I think. I think the Cadians have purple eyes, canonically. So maybe that'd be reserved. Maybe that's too much of a special case. But I'm pleased by the fact that the devs are listening to feedback that we would like more, like, moments of more what's the word, more granularity with customizing our characters. So like gauntlets, or not just gauntlets, but gloves, and not just the full elbow. But gloves would be nice. Ankle, like the foot and ankle metal. I saw it. There was a funny thing where Saber Interactive was working on developing this game, and they were like, of course, you know, sending test builds over to Games Workshop for them to like approve, make sure that everything was Gucci, everything was like adhering to lore appropriate things. And apparently they were really nitpicking. Games Workshop was really nitpicking a few things. And one of the things they nitpicked is that they were like, yo, your ankle armor for the Space Marine is like a little bit off. You got to change the ankle armor. So it's like, wow, of all things, like they're really getting down to like that level of particularness. But at the same time, it makes sense that they would really want to make sure it's correct. It's down to like as good and like high quality of a level of detail as possible. So I respect it, but at the same time, it's like, really, ankle armor of all things? Get some medical stuffs here. I believe it. I do believe it. No one else wants it. Actually, if Swiffy wants to get it, yeah, he can have it. Yeah. Snipers. I know all too well. Snipers get bullied real bad. Real bad by not nice dudes. Yeah, very hard. Yeah, exactly. Farsight, very hardcore.
Acquisition to hit ratio is surprisingly high, Straben.
On the one hand, they're hardcore and like detail-oriented and really dedicated. On the other hand, for a minute there, they were licensing their games, or licensing the license, I guess, to all kinds of devs, even if it wasn't always of like the highest quality.
I appreciate the way you...
As you know, we all know there are some not great Warhammer 40k games out there, and then there, of course, there's amazing Warhammer 40. So it's a mixed bag. So for a while there, they were kind of dishing out licenses to anybody who wants them, but now I think, yeah, they're realizing that there's a lot of value to this brand, especially with this game doing so well and Darktide really getting good, and of course Dawn of War has always been good. I think that's like always been kind of the old standby. I missed. Oh, he didn't miss though. Damn. Leave the long range shit to the sniper, man. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Oh my god, I love the freaking melt-a-gun. Oh, I was supposed to catch his ass.
Incoming spore mine.
I'm gonna avoid that poison if I can help it. Can I get the gun punish? Yes, I can. Got the armor back. Oof. That's good because I keep losing the armor.
Shoot them, not me.
Oh, I fell down. I was actually trying to, like, kind of hold the line there, but we got there. And we're slowly getting our armor back after losing a whole bunch of it earlier. Slice and dice. And that was a raid from Foggy. What's up, Foggy? Now, Foggy, have you been playing this game? I can't remember. I know you've been playing a couple of the same games I've been playing because we have very similar tastes, which is to say, correct tastes. Correct taste in video games. Yeah, I think you're right, Farsa. I think over the last couple of years, the quality has gone up a lot. Because the fans will rip it apart. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. I think they've realized that, wait. We can afford to be a little bit choosy, and we're all benefiting from it, thankfully. Yeah, last couple of years have been a lot better for sure. Dawn of War dropped off, though. Oh, 3 is not good. That's a shame. I thought I heard the 3 was good, but maybe not always. Oh, yes, I will take 1 ammo box. I don't want to take too much, especially because I don't have a lot of juice. I just look over and fucking Wolfie's over here performing a dissection of that Tyrannid. He's got the pins in the arms like frogs, dissecting a frog in biology class in high school. He's fucking performing a science experiment on his ass.
Load up.
Fuggy, thank you for that raid. We're playing some Space Marine. This game fucking kicks ass.
Our boats are set.
Oh my gosh, you'll never guess who decided to invite a Zoanthrope. Or I guess the Zoanthrope invited himself. And I am missing all of my shots. Of course, I'm a bulwark. I'm awful at dealing with these guys.
Intercepting projectiles.
All three of us just got fucking clobbered. There we go. We got a sniper on our team, though. Freaking Wolfie doesn't fuck around.
Tactics.
Wolfie's like, this is my specialty.
Waste
It's
nothing,
nice
brothers.
being a bulwark and having a sniper on your team because bulwarks struggle with long range a lot. And snipers excel exclusively with long range, so it's great. A good time. But thank you, really, Fuggy. I appreciate the raid. And as always, if you have any clips to share, you've probably heard my spiel one too many times, but it's always worth mentioning that whenever someone raids, I always like to ask if there's anything you'd like to show and tell. You can bring it up on the big screen. We'll all watch it together. Appreciate you a whole bunch, buddy. Been playing this a whole bunch. But Throne and Liberty. Oh, yes, I have seen that game. Yeah. It's the like free-to-play, like squad, like sort of squad-based MMO. Is that what you're playing tonight? Yeah, it's what he's playing tonight. That's awesome, bud. Hope you've been enjoying it. I know it kind of came out of nowhere. I saw like Shroud playing it and a couple other big streamers. So it seems like a lot of people have been picking it up. He's got a clip? Perfect. That's what we like to see. This game's really cool, though. If you ever wanted to squad up Fuggy, I'd be super down, bud. This game is very funsies. And playing with friends is especially fun. We played with Farsight a bit last week. And we're playing with a couple randos right now. Although, actually, I really shouldn't say randos because they're people from the stream.
It's enough to demolish the bridge.
And they've been really nice. Wolfie's been really chill. In fact, we got to play with Wolfie yesterday, or not yesterday, the day before, in Darktide. He's really good at Darktide. Turns out he's fucking amazing in Space Marine 2 as well. Goddamn. Mans is a multi-talented individual. We got Jackpot as well, who's super good at the game, like super fucking good. Earlier he was playing a class that was one level lower than me and was still the styling on these nerds. Styling on the bad guys.
Where shall this
He's got one perfect. Yeah, well, how's about this? We'll watch it at the end of this round just because it's a little bit tricky trying to, bounce around mid what's it called? Mid level. Go up. Looks like Wolfie's already up top.
Charge primed.
They're just falling in front of us. I like how that we were able to hit the guy behind us, kind of by accident, but I'll claim it was on purpose. They're just kind of like piling in front of me, and I'm just gonna chop them up and turn them into a meat grinder.
Armed and ready.
Because they're like landing. They're landing like right in front of us, and they're not attacking right afterwards, so it's just constant destruction. And of course, we got this guy. Oh, look, what's that guy doing? What's that guy doing? What the hell?
Charge primed.
Once we close in, it's over for this nerd. It's Jova.
We'll reach your position shortly. Join the Imperial Guard defenses up on the bridge.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop stabbing yourself.
To the kill zone.
Good shit, good shit. Holding it down, baby. Jackpot is rolling. Jackpot says, I don't got time to fuck around. I'm here to fuck shit up and kill bad guys, and I'm all out of shit to fuck up or something. I don't know. It sounded cooler in my head. Also, he brought his heavy, and heavy class is always a fun time.
Approves our tactics.
Although it occurs to me, it is kind of odd, or maybe it's not odd, but it's unique how we have
A ripper in the eye.
two classes that are very, like, ammo dependent. The sniper and the heavy class. They don't really have... I mean, sniper has the knife, which is pretty cool. It's really fast. It's just hard to, like... It's good for one-on-one, like 1v1. like going one-on-one versus like a big scary guy, but it's hard to like take crowds with it. Whereas heavy has no melee weapon. It's all gun focused. So whereas I'm the opposite. I don't even have a primary weapon as the bulwark. We have a shield, which is awesome. And you know, pretty good melee weapons. Yeah, so it's interesting. An interesting like just kind of mix. We have healing over here, and I have no need for the healing because I have maxed. I've maxed my heals. I would say that ideally Jackpot should get it just because he has no heals right now. But maybe they just weigh him down. Maybe he has no need.
Is this a withdrawal order?
Maybe Jackpot's like, I got no time for heals.
It's the Hive Tyrant, not the bridge.
More HP just weighs me down. The lower hit point amount makes me faster.
Understood, my lord.
May the Emperor guide our lasguns to your support.
Incoming!
Ready up, 8th. Show the Emperor.
I try to emphasize like there's heals over here, bro.
Eyes up.
Here they come.
Surround us on the roofs. Filthy Xenos are above us.
There's another one on the other side. Trying to like aim for those little nexuses, those little like convergence points for maximum killification.
You and it. You have its attention.
And of course, Jackpot's over here with his incredible melter gun, just decimating these nerds. One, the other one's ready for execution as well. Look at that, freaking Wolfie just popping it. Oh, there goes the freaking camera. It did some weird camera shit earlier as well. The camera freaked out real good earlier, and it was very funny looking.
Leader Beast will be in visual range shortly.
Oof.
Target is in visual range.
This is maybe the first time I've seen this many Cadians survive this first, like, bundle of bad guys.
Give the Hive Beast a moment. Detonate the
Usually,
charges
like, a
now.
couple Cadians get got. Maybe a few did, but honestly... Okay, yeah, looks like one did get got, but still, everyone did a good job of not being dead. And kablooey.
Confirmed hit.
Such a beautiful spectacle.
This is Talassa. The ambush was a success.
Gonna grab some gun juice. Gonna feed my gun.
Lieutenant Titus, please repeat.
And I think someone got the heal. Good. As long as somebody is putting it to use. That's all I ask.
Would go feral without their connection to the Hive Mind, but their focus is still on the relay. Reports confirm the lieutenant's assessment.
All right, heading this way.
Cohesion is
All
still in
freaking
full
good.
effect. That
Well, thank you again, Fuggy, for that raid. I'm looking forward to watching your clip once this
We can hold this position, lords.
once this round wraps up. I think, honestly, I don't think we have much left to this level because that's that like big push to reveal the location of the big baddie. There is heals there, but I already got two of them. That reveals the location of the big baddie. Now we're chasing him down. I think we have like 1 or 2 rooms before the big boss fight.
The rubble is shifting down there.
But thank you for rating, Fuggy. I know it is getting kind of late for some folks, especially in other time zones. It is past 1 a.m. Or should I do one more after this? We'll see. We'll see if I have the wherewithal to do one more. I'll get the relic, sure. This guy.
This
If I do my job right, I hopefully won't need it. Yeah, we'll see. I might be able to do one more after this.
Changing magazine.
And then melter gun just fucking... That's why they called it melter gun, the way it just melts the skin and bone of the bad guys.
Honor, brothers.
Turns them to a fine paste. A gross, grody ass paste.
fill up on shields.
I will grab this if no one else is gonna be getting the stimmies. And the crack grenades. There is the big boss guy coming up. I guess if there is a Melta charge grenade, I should probably snag one.
Pursue and eliminate. We will not have a better opportunity to finish it off.
There's some armor.
Resupply.
Grab the armor boost. Some ammo, probably more ammo. Yeah, more ammo. Okay, I sleep. Hoping for charge. Hoping for melt to charge, but... I mean, crack grenades are still good. Crack grenades are very nice. Especially against single strong targets, but a melt to charge would be the most idealist. He says, it be this way, and I'm coming up the I'm bringing up the rear. I'm coming from behind. Phrasing.
There is a lictor. An excellent.
Oh, he's already dead. Yeah, he is already dead. There we go. The gun charge, he is out of there. There we go. Gun charge, or gun strike against you. Beautiful. We did block. Didn't get the parry opportunity, unfortunately. That's okay. This is enough.
Skitter to the grave.
Out-hunted his ass. That's right. Before I could even like recognize that there was a whatever those guys are called, those invisible fellas. Like by the time I recognized that one of those guys was there, Wolfie was already like mid-execution. He was like, "Don't worry, I got it covered. I got this dude covered. Don't you worry about a thing, baby doll." The Wolfie's got it under control. Unfortunately, no melted charge, but we don't need it. Melted charge, never even heard of her. Yeah. Oh, it's this. Oh, that's weird. It was saying assemble. It's like, no, we're definitely assembled. Sometimes it's a little bit delayed.
Talassa report.
Sometimes it's a little bit delayed, but honestly, my parents said the same about me.
To evade.
Talassa, you cut.
Night turned out great. I think. Allegedly.
Vox signal negligible. Jamming, most likely.
Once again, Jackpot with the badass Black Templar. Actually, I guess they both do. They both have kind of the Black Templar thing going on. I like how Wolfie's got he's got like gray gloves, which is kind of cool.
Readying next volley.
Beautiful.
Alien interloper flagged.
Suplex.
You failed that order.
It has an escape route.
Use the power of gravity against his ass. But not just his ass, but other parts of him. Yeah, I do the same shit, Wolfie. I knew there was nobody beneath me, but like, what if there was? I had to know for sure by doing a little ground pound action. What can I say? I love giving and even taking a good pounding. Multifaceted. Also multi-asseted. I got excited thinking that was an ammo box, but nope, it's just cinder blocks. Just concrete blocks. Nothing there. All right. Worth checking. Jackpot says, "Ain't no time to waste, baby." Jackpot's ready to go. This man's gaming. His time's a wasting. Oh, is that my melted charge I was hoping for? Oh, it's frag grenades. Darn it. Which is still good. Not gonna turn my nose up at some fun grenade action. Now the question is, can we take this guy out before I get down?
Is upon us.
Because as a bulwark, I gotta be up close and personal.
Encircle and eliminate. Rally and coordinate. Foul tyranny marked.
Especially because there's other dudes. Oh. His fist is stuck in the ground. Gun punish. There we go. Now he's gonna charge up.
Some kind of transformation.
Put a grenade down real quick.
It just triggered every side warning in my suit.
All right, this whole thing. Oh. Put this thing down real quick. Gun strike. There we go. Got some other friends who are being nerds. Oh. I was doing pretty good. Actually, hold on. Yeah, let's go ahead and drop this guy real quick. They'll give me some armor back. I'm proud we got some parries going on here.
Silence the tyranny.
Oof, unfortunate timing on my part. Oh, crap, wrong button. There we go. Man does not have much longer to go. Punish? Nice. I would say that we were his focus for at least 1/3 of the time. I think that's a pretty good... That's a pretty good, like, ratio. If as the bulwark, the whole point is for, like, us to be the focus as much as possible, so that our DPS classes can, like, really fuck him up. Like, the more we can be the subject of his focus, the better. Because that's where Bulwark really shines. It's like when we were playing Zealot and Darktide the other night. Same kind of idea. Also, the music died? That's weird. Victory, but at what cost? Dramatic silence. Introspective silence. We're like, we're pondering. Was it all worth it? Was it all worth it? All the violence, all the bloodshed, was it worth it? The answer is yes. The answer is a, like, resounding yes. Of course it was worth it. Always. I think I got time for one more. I think I can do one more for the night. That we will have played all 6 missions tonight, which is pretty darn good. And look at that. We did melee damage. We did items found. Incapacitations we're tied for, obviously. So I took the most damage. As a Bulwark, that makes sense. Didn't do a lot of range damage. I got 0 special kills and middle kills overall. So look at that. However, that is it's an indication though that that Jackpot got like 5 times as many kills as I did. It's pretty fucking sick. Violence is not always the answer, but in a game like this, it absolutely is. It is not only the answer, but it's a very fun answer for that matter. Okay, so I got time for one more. Then we'll wrap up for the night. I switch over to the armoring hall. If I can get myself something purdy. Banner deals a bit of damage over time to bad guys. That's actually kind of nice. I'll grab that. Then for the armor, I think I got something for the leggies, for the greaves. Got one little piece of parchment for that one. That little piggy. And then what do I have for this one? I got like a single... Yeah, just one little skull on like the inner heel. Like on the, yeah, on like the heel right there. Kind of hard to see, but it's in there. It's in there. It's hiding. Kind of sneaking through there. We're slowly dolling ourselves up, becoming prettier and more beautiful and more shimmering and radiant in ways that are befitting for the Emperor's grace. So it's all gravy, baby. It's all gravy. And we are fully leveled up on this weapon, the plasma pistol. We just need more experience in general. Power sword, almost fully maxed out. In fact, I'm tempted. Oh, except never mind. I can't buy that one. Never mind. So we'll stick with this one for now. I hope it's like I never want to use that one. I don't like the block. Do not like the block, unfortunately. We could buy this one. Oh wait, no, really. I should do nothing of the sort. Actually, no, I'm lying. What I should do, and I think I will do, is like I think I'm gonna go ahead and drop the money here to unlock this, and then I'm gonna drop the armory data to go ahead and max it out, so we never have to mess with it. Because the block one, not my favorite. It is not my favorite. Do we have a perk available? We do have a perk. Oh no, we don't. I'm full of shit. I'm full of shit. So no, I'll be using this one. Yeah, for sure. And then this one, same kind of thing there. That one is ready. It's fine. Oh, we have perks though, right? So we'll use that one. It was still saying there's something for the power sword. I don't know what. Oh, they're trying to tell me about the relic appearance thing, which is fine. It's old news. Okay. And I'm out of gold once again. So this whole time I'm trying to like work towards unlocking more things for assault and a few other classes, more specifically assault, because the Thunderhammer, I really want to level up. I wanted to like do more shit with it, but it's also expensive. 75 for any one of these is a lot. That is a lot. And I think I'm in a similar situation with the bolt pistol. Oh no, never mind. We do have that unlocked for the bolt pistol, so we're good there. So anyway, all right. So what do we have here? We have sniper and yeah, I'm the bulwark. We got a heavy. I think I'll switch to. I think I might switch back to tactical. I think that might be nice. Either tactical or assault. But let's go tactical. I feel like assault is a less common class. Tactical is something we see a lot of people use on the regular. So we'll be tactical for now, and I'll do. Oh, I could bring the plasma incinerator. I never bring this thing. Yeah, let's bring the plasma incinerator. This will be like the first time I've ever used it in melee in multiplayer. So we'll do that. We'll bring the good bolt pistol there. Chainsword. That's all I can bring. All right. And now the challenge is, can I remember which is the one mission we haven't done? So I want to say, oh, it's the last one, Ballistic Mission, or Ballistic Engine rather. We did this one with the battle barge. We destroyed the beacon. Cleanse the... yeah, we did all this. This is the last one. It's average difficulty if everyone else is down. I mean, if we wanted, we could up the ante to one more level of difficulty, but then I would be getting dropped constantly. I'd be getting downed all the time. Our teammates would have to babysit me more than they already do, let's be real. So... like, I don't want to be that much of a drag. If I'm doing the 3rd difficulty, we need to be at, like, level 8 to, like, 10 or 12, maybe. Probably at least level 8. More likely level 10. We're bringing our Samus color palette. I need to think of other like characters, other robot characters. You know, there is Mega Man. Mega Man could work, because there are a few blues. There's definitely a lighter blue, and there's the standard blue. The problem is, like, that's like the Ultramarine already has a very blue aesthetic. So it'd be a little bit trickier, I think, to make Mega Man really stand out. Because it's just a combination of, like, different shades of blue. There's that. I really love the Optimus Prime guy that we had last week. That guy was cool, and it was an awesome color palette. But I don't want to, like, I don't want to steal what that guy had. His was awesome. I don't want to be like, you know,
we need a more targeted approach.
I don't want to be like stealing what the guy, I don't want to steal his idea, right? I'm trying to think of my own.
Navy supplies in the astronaut
Well, when I say think of my own, I mean think of popular characters that other people would recognize.
shall collapse the superstructure from below.
I want to think of another character I can very selfishly
Keep a tight formation.
exploit, you know, exploit for aesthetic purposes.
Battle disturbs Avarax's arid landscape. Dust squalls can arise with little warning. If conditions obscure the path, look for the flashing guideposts.
I'm trying to remember what the thingamajiggy said. I think it said, like, if you use the... oh, here we go. Let's go and pop one of these now.
Expects engaged.
Oh, press the wrong button. There we go.
The dust storm has settled.
Advance when it is clear.
Nice. I was trying to, like, charge towards them, but that works too. I blocked, but I didn't parry. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to find more opportunities to use the tactical skill. It's because it's quite nifty. This thing hits hard. Holy shit. Has a nice, like, heavy kind of effect. I remember liking it for part of the campaign, but other parts of the campaign it was a little bit unwieldy. Oh, motherfucker's gonna get got. Get got! Bam! And blood everywhere is. But yeah, the that tactical analysis ability is great, but it does take a minute to recharge. There was an ability that said, like, if we use that tactical analysis on a... I think it's a Terminus bad guy or higher, which is to say a mini... not even a mini-boss. Well, yeah, basically... like a rare enemy, not a mini boss, but a rare enemy or higher, like the flying guys or the tunneling fellows or the invisible dude. Then the recharge happens a lot faster.
Object feels downright roomy after all that smothering dust. All specs ready to scan.
Coming in hot.
Unseen ice.
That was nice and tasty.
Another Xenos bioform eliminated.
Oh shit, I should have let Jackbox taken that one, I think. Yeah, there we go. Good call. So that he can get some of the juice. Just got lots of these things, which are being super annoying. It's a tricky balance sometimes, trying to like be trying to be respectful for like when somebody else needs an execution to get their armor back, versus when it's like, nah, just go ahead and like seal the deal, you know, just get the bad guys killed. As long as they're dead, they're dead. But it's like there are times where it really is helpful, I think. When you see someone is low on armor, to let them get the execution, just because it's you know, it's a good courtesy.
Quartermaster's console and wake the machine spirit. Instruct him to load the implosive warhead onto the
Like, we're doing great on armor. We're doing just fine. And of course, we're playing a class that handles it very, very well. This tactical is such a nimble and like adaptable class. And make sure we're a good team player. It's hard to keep track of all that in the heat of battle sometimes. That was a very satisfying combination of charge shots and explosions. This man's gonna get it. Come on and slam! Also, we were playing a lot of Dark Tide over the past week or so. Whenever I see like blue shinies like that, I think, ooh, it's it's that fun resource that we're supposed to get a lot of. Some heals, some ammo. I'll take the ammos.
Commencing transfer protocols. Attention. Services not found. Operators required to complete the transport process.
Frag grenades. Oh! Where is he? Reveal thyself, foul beast.
Activating all specs.
There we go. I'm glad I got his ass. So we're already filled up. Woo! Get the gun punish. The gunnish, hell yes. Then we fucking murder the shit out of him, hell yeah. So looking for A1. I like the steak sauce. Although I don't like to put it on steak, honestly. If it's a good enough steak, it shouldn't need sauce, but sometimes like nice on burgers. A little bit of A1 on a burger is kind of nice sometimes. A whole bunch of buddies. A bunch of friends. Play catch. Going for the high score. Let's throw a grenade down. It's getting a little bit hot over there. It's getting hot in here. So I'll take off all my clothes. They're referring to Space Marine when they wrote that song, right? They're talking about Warhammer. Throw another grenade down. It's getting weird in there. It's getting really, really hot. You blocked, but didn't get the parry. There we go. There we go. That's what I like to see. Fuck him up. What's up, Master Train? Some A1 sauce with Mexican rice. You know what? I've never really thought to like try a lot of sauces with rice specifically, but I would try it. I'd fucking roll with that, Master Train. It's not like the first thing that comes to mind. Specifically, Mexican rice it's an interesting combination. Not a bad one. I do fuck with some Mexican rice. That is a very, very enjoyable variant of rice that I'm very much into. But yeah, I've never really tried to like sauce it up with anything. Usually I just kind of have it as is. Oh shit, I'm walking on the poison. I'm walking on sunshine, and don't it feel good? My god. I'm like shooting, I'm trying to shoot through these little guardrails, and all I'm doing is hitting the bars. That's kind of cool how he blocked it, but but his little like slicey arms got damaged. They were all glowy, like they were overheating. right. That was a little messy, but we got there. I mean, actually, I'm in pretty good shape. I thankfully didn't take any damage. Health damage, that is. Somebody's trying to... Can I get a... Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, I just realized I got visuals on him too late.
Munitions prepared for transit portals. Provide your command authorization.
This place is hopping, man. There's so many bad guys just constantly. Kinda cool.
We have the
Not complaining.
warhead on the move, Lieutenant.
Good. Escort the payload to the train.
Depot
Got to the little terminal things before I could, but that's perfectly okay by me. They're doing a great job. I'll take the fraggies. And away we go, baby. You'll put it on the mashed potato. Yo, A1 steak sauce on potatoes sounds amazing. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like... I'm not a huge fan of putting a bunch of stuff on steak. I feel like if... And actually, I'm not a big steak guy to begin with. It's like, I'm already kind of like iffy, but I'm not iffy, but I'm just... Steak is a thing I have incredibly rarely. Part of it is that it's very expensive, obviously. But the other part is I'm just not a big red meat guy.
We are Bastion and Blade.
But if I am having steak, yeah, I usually don't want to fuck with it too much. So yeah, steak sauce, not so much. But on mashed potatoes, oh my god, that'd be fire. Holy shit. Yeah, burgers, potatoes, fries. Pretty much everything but the steak, honestly. I guess you could say it would be a mistake. I'm the first person to make that kind of joke, right? No one else has thought to make such a dumb joke. How did that not kill you, bro? What the hell? You're being irresponsible, not being dead right now. Be cringe. And here we are back again in the great outdoors. Fuck him up. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Fuck him up. Yeah. Slit his throat. Fuck yeah. Oh.
Xenos Bio.
Woo!
This squall is as harmful as a summer breeze.
Shoot him in the head. I was gonna say, if we kill him real fast, yeah, fuck him up, Wolfie. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like it's fun watching from a third-person perspective. Lictor. Lictor wouldn't want to be horror. Nailed it. Sliced his butt. Oh, armor? Yeah, I'll take an armor. Never gonna say no to a free little armor boost.
Survey the terrain while you can, brothers.
Survey the terrain while you can, because these sandstorms by Daru do be popping.
We entrust such power into the hands of mere servitors.
Such power. Well, yeah, because the servitors are the ones kind of holding it down.
Specs primed.
To say, I probably don't have to worry. I can play cats too. Yeah, beautiful. I was watching like, oh, should I be assisting with the sniper shots? It's like, nah, I don't gotta worry. Wolfie's got this held down. Actually, for that matter, Jackpot also going right for the prize. Eyes on the prize. Some ammo there. Yes, ammo. I know we'll have an ammo crate pretty soon here.
Location marked.
Guardian relic.
Look, a relic.
If anyone, I guess I'll grab it. I mean, I'm the lowest ranked fella, and I'm also the least experienced. So I guess if there was anybody who would potentially need a freebie, I mean, hopefully if I do my job right, it won't be necessary.
So am I for my brothers.
Alrighty. I haven't had to use my pistol once. I'm enjoying the plasma incinerator quite a bit, more than I thought I would. It's still not my favorite. I think the standard bolter is still maybe slightly preferred, but it is a nice switch up, and the splash damage for a fully charged shot is quite nice. And it's very satisfying when it shoots. It has like a heavy kind of sound.
Required to commence.
So it feels very satisfying.
It shall
Nice
be
and
done.
juicy. Yep, I'll get one of those. And there's the servitors.
Construction cleared.
All hauling this thing away. All... It's probably like, what, 20, maybe 30 of them? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, probably like 20 or 30. Servitors hauling this thing away. Now, it is on wheels. Barely. I mean, I guess it's like on a train track. So by that definition, it is on wheels, but still.
Scanning.
Oh, I was gonna say, can't block that one. That's okay, though. And still fucking rip his entire spinal column out of his body, show it to him, and then eat it. In that order.
Destroy the spore mines.
We were able to block, but didn't get the punish. Oh, a little bit too early on that one. Got this guy real quick, which is good because he just hit us with. He would have hit us with a fancy attack. There we go. There's our redemption mark, baby. We knew there was going to be a redemption there. He was going to give us another opportunity to properly parry. We fucking got that shit. And Wolfie was supporting us with the laser, which was really nice. He was making sure we weren't going to get ourselves in trouble.
On track 6. Request servitors to clear wreckage.
Providing some much needed support, making sure I don't flounder, or minimize the floundering at least.
Checkpoint located.
Ooh, I will take an armor little snack, little armor snack. Fortunately, none of us are in position to stop that. Yeah, we're a little bit too slow. That's okay. More experience for weapons, more weapon experience.
Alien trespasser sighted.
That poor guy just got shit on, bro. Oh my god. We all just turned our attention to him and just took a dump in his mouth. Into his gaping open mouth for some reason. You think he would have shut his mouth? Would have shut his trap. We were all just expelling everything into him. I'm over here like, should I be helping Jackpot? It's like, no, he's fine. He's got it under control.
Terminatorium ordnance transfer 3639 loading complete. Manifest.
It's always impressive watching. Oh, hold on. I'm bringing this with me. I'm bringing this with us. I found a new toy. It's always impressive watching people who are really familiar with this game, really confident. And it's impressive because this game hasn't been out that long, but like you can already see there are people that are like real fucking good. So watching them in their element is impressive. Oh, we got one of these big boys behind us, little floaty boys. 2 of them? Are you kidding me?
Go and throw. Fortify your psyches.
Oof. Oh my god, their shields are overlapping just enough. It's very cringe. Very not nice. Okay, now the other one's got focus. Oh yeah, fuck him up.
Brothers, eradicate every last xenos.
Well done, those guys. That was a very obnoxious spawn for them. Holy shit. The way they were just kind of like barely able to overlap the shields. They were always in protection. Come on, man. Come on, bruh.
All specs ready to scan.
The armors. Lots of big boys coming in hot. Holding our own pretty good, but there's a lot of dudes, but we're not by ourselves, obviously, so we'll be fine. Ah, a little bit early on that one. Oop. The block. There we go. There's the punish. Oh, and I just executed the guy behind me by complete accident. And by that I mean it was totally intentional. That is how it goes sometimes. You press the execute button, and suddenly your guy just kind of veers off screen. You're going, where's he going? And it just grabs a random fella and just rips his head off. Oh yeah, good call.
No telling what surprises await. Chameleonite cloak ready.
I'm trying to see if I can like get a pot shot on this guy. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I can't quite get him. One survivor. That one last dude, that one last survivor, he'll be the one to tell his buddies. Oh, there was a heal down there. Ah, it's fine. Who needs heals? I say being at like 10% health, it's fine. It's fine. And also, I know... Actually, I am pretty low on ammo, but I think there'll be a... There's an ammo thingy over here.
Launching payload.
The kill confirm.
Engine power depleted. Initiating charging cycle. Departmental unitary.
That guy, and I am set. Whoa! Until that guy decided to like tickle my butt. And not the enjoyable kind of butt tickling, mind you.
To your location. You have their attention. Deal with them swiftly.
Like looking. Can't really see where they are. Oh, I saw some movement. There he is. I see you. Invisibility do be not nice.
Send them back into the dark.
More heals over top. I think I've still got... Yeah, I've got two. Oh, no, I have one heal. I'm fine for now. I'm fine for now.
Our engine will make our fun. Keep the train.
I don't want to hog all the resources. These guys that we're playing with are doing a great job of keeping my ass together. My ass doesn't fall apart. Wolfie's got the right idea. Although honestly,
Return to your station.
oh, that's kind of fun. Can I go over the punish down there? Yes, technically yes.
Check your aim.
Motive power charged to 25%.
Jackpot's doing such a good job with that. With this little corner. It's like he doesn't really need my help per se. I just want to feel useful. This one's for me. Come on and slam. Oh, why'd I waste that? That was unnecessary.
Link your armor to the Mechanicus device. You will need to keep close proximity to the charging station until the reset is complete.
Yoomp. It's that chainsword. Let's go and rejoin our comrades now that we got to cleanse some of the cannon fodder. Charge station, I'll hop over there as well. So I think if more people are going to charge us a little bit faster. There we go. Look at that, I can see now.
Watch your fire, brother.
Man, that's impressive. The fact that he got dropped so quickly. Execution was ready to roll, like, very, very fast. Actually, that wasn't a fully charged one. There we go. That's what I was waiting to see. I was waiting to hear, like, the fully charged noise, because I love it so much. It brings me so much joy.
Payload launched.
Launch the train. That's it. That's the ball game, baby. Flawless victory. Nobody got downed that one either. That's a guarantee. If nobody gets downed ever, or at least if I get downed never, that's a guaranteed like plus 10 experience. Which eventually adds up. There's the big boom.
We are the
Easy.
Imperium.
Never broke a sweat. And honestly, the reason we never broke a sweat and felt so confident is because we're playing with a group of fucking gamers, man.
Mission
So shouts to Wolfie
Return
and
the
to
march.
and to Jackpot for doing a great job and for carrying my ass. I like to think I wasn't like too much of dead weight. You know, I mean, I was very frequently the last person on the elevator, the last person to the objective, but in the sense of, you know, having to like bring me back up from getting dropped down or like, you know, otherwise being a hindrance, I was only a little bit of dead weight. I was like, you know, maybe not dead weight, but on a ventilator weight, maybe, you know, on life support weight. So we were able to contribute. This was fun. This game is always so fun. I remember when we were playing Darktide the other night, somebody was like, yeah, they were saying they like to play Darktide. I'm sorry, they like to play Space Marine too, but they play Darktide more often just because there's more content. It's like they kind of ran out of stuff to do in Space Marine 2. And I get that. I mean, we just played all 6 co-op operations in a single setting, you know, over the course of a little bit more than 4 hours. Actually, less than that, less than 4 hours. Because the first, you know, half an hour or so we were doing other activities. Our stats were pretty good. Our stats were okay. Not pretty good, but acceptable. So yeah, like you can kind of run out of like new stuff to do, so to speak. But I just love the gameplay loop. It's just very satisfying. Playing with other people is cool, and kind of discovering new ways to handle like certain combat situations. Especially melee. Melee is still my favorite. But yeah, Incinerator was fun. Really enjoyed the Plasma Incinerator. Just like I kind of knew that I would. I'm not surprised by that. But this was fun. Really enjoyed getting to play this game. Shoutouts to Wolfie, who was here for I think pretty much the entirety of the night. And did a great job with keeping me alive. Like I said, the times when we were in melee with something, and I would see Wolfie providing assistance with the sniper shots. Very, very satisfying. It's late though. It is nearly 2 a.m. and of course I do have work in the morning. This was I had a nice week off. I unfortunately have to return to the office, or return to work at least tomorrow. I work from home, which is good, but still having to get back into like, you know, fucking boring ass grown up mode. Not looking forward to it, but that'll be okay. I wouldn't exactly call it the Sunday Scaries, but it's a Sunday, not best ease, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. But this was fun. GG's to Woofy and to Joker, as well as Lee over on YouTube. He was playing with us a little bit earlier, which was nice. And to play with a couple of other nice folks. I know, Master Train, that's how I feel, man. That's how I feel. Hold on, there's an emote for this. There's a... That's how it feels. That emote right there. Yeah, Master Train, you beat me to it. Sad's business. I love that emote. He's so sad. He's got his fucking briefcase, his business. It's like, yeah, man, it'd be that way sometimes, man. It do be that way. But that's okay. This was fun. This was fun. This was a good week off. The problem, though, is I wasn't very productive this week. There was a lot more stuff I wanted to do around the house. There's more chores I wanted to get caught up on. There was more other stuff to do, but I was too busy doing fun stuff with my wife. My wife Gracie, we did some really fun stuff during the week. Still did some productive stuff, but wanted to do more, obviously. But it was a good week. It was a good week. It's a good week off if at the end of it you say to yourself, "Damn it, I did too much fun stuff." That's, you know, I'm hopefully many years from now, hopefully, no time in the immediate future, but many years from now, I'll be on my deathbed. I won't think to myself, darn it, I wish I would have worked more, you know? It's like, no. That's not how life works, man. It's like, you gotta live it up. But at the same time, gotta make sure I'm being responsible. So, it's a balance. It's a balance to always try to maintain. But this was fun. This was fun. Thank you again for hanging out with us. Shoutouts to Fuggy, who hit us with a really nice raid earlier. Fuggy hit us with the raid. Poe hit us with the raid. Retro as well. Retro Halfy, which is super nice. All really good stuff. And let's do... Oh, actually, for one thing, Fuggy did hit us with a clip. We're going to watch Fuggy's clip real quick. Because Fuggy was super, super nice. Yeah, here, let's see what he was up to on this fine day. Switch over to monitor 1. Here's the Fuggy clip.
First try.
He's playing some. Is this
Oh,
Deep
no.
Rock Galactic?
You only killed.
Oh my god. Oh, he's still up.
No, I made it in. I made it on.
Oh, he was doing so good. So
First try.
he throws the explosive. I haven't played Deep Rock Galactic in a long time. I can't remember this friendly fire.
Oh no.
I think. Yeah, I think that explosive when it went off. I think it dropped him. Yep. Yeah, you're on the same team. Yeah, it was a friendly fire incident.
No, I made it in. I made it on.
There we go.
He was there, and then it all went away. That's okay. That was fun though. Yeah, that's a cool game. That's a good game. That was from last week. That was from 8 days ago. Yeah, Fug is a good dude. He's a good dude. Plays a lot of the same games I do. He's like I was saying earlier, like, oh, you have excellent taste in games. I know he has played some Space Marine 2. Does Void Crew from time to time. That's how I first met him. Was his Void Crew streams. He's a multifaceted individual. Let's see who's live right now. Whoa. Let's see who's live right now. See who is available for a raid. We had so many friends raid us. Let's see if there's anybody we can toss the love over to. Keep the party going. Augusta says Pancake Tycho is live. Wait, do I follow that person? Let's check out. See what Pancake Tycho's up to. Boop. Pancake Tycho is live. Oh, the Deus Ex guy. I remember this guy. Yeah. I remember. Yeah, he's the Deus Ex speedrunner fella. Let's see if there's anybody else that I'm just like dying to hit up. There's anybody where it's like, holy shit, this person I never see. There's a number of cool peeps, but yeah, let's raid this guy. We haven't raided him in a long time. Just like scan and make sure there's nobody where it's like, oh man, somebody I haven't seen live in like years and years. Now this is good. Now I remember Pancake Tycho, the Deus Ex speedruns, which is impressive to me because that's not an easy game to speedrun. I don't think. I mean, it's an old game. It's been around for a hot minute, but still, it's a pretty involved run. Looks like his PB is 2.5 hours, so you know that's how it is, man. It's when you're locked in for a speedrun attempt like this, that means you're gonna be in place for a minimum 2.5 hours, which is pretty damn impressive. Some real mental stamina for sure, mental and physical stamina. Let's be real. But anyway, this was awesome. Here's my socials page. I know I posted it earlier when we were talking about the Discord server, but I'll post it again because it's always relevant to mention. Just because it has all of our links, has all the social media links. Of course, it's got the Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. It's got all that shit out there. Every single link that I could possibly muster. And I should also mention that we have our YouTube channel. Actually, YouTube channels in that Linktree page. It has my main channel, which I do multi-stream to. It also has our shorts. Not the kinds that you wear, but the kinds that you watch on YouTube. Short form media. We also have our compilations and highlight reels. And then we also have the secondary YouTube channel, which is a stream archive. Has everything I've uploaded, or I'm sorry, everything I've streamed on Twitch after the year, I think 2021. So it's the last couple years, which is great. I do multi-stream to TikTok and YouTube and Facebook and a few other places. But Twitch is the main one. So I recommend following me there. And then last but not least, the Discord server is the big one because we have a Discord server. Anybody can join it. It's the best way to keep up with myself and others within the community. I post a schedule there. In fact, I'll probably post this week's schedule tomorrow in the maybe morning or afternoon. And then also we have giveaways that we do every so often. I'm thinking at the rate we're going, we might have some giveaways either this Friday or next Friday. We're going to have a bunch for Darktide, which I'm excited for. A bunch of giveaways for Darktide. Not sure how many, but maybe 4 or 5, maybe. So looking forward to that. And yeah, all that is in the Discord server. Like I said, all the giveaways are hosted there. There's actually an optional role you can sign up for in the Discord server that will give you a notification whenever a new giveaway opportunity is open. So if that would interest you, make sure you get that role in the Discord server and you'll never miss another giveaway opportunity. And the instructions are all in the Discord server for the giveaways themselves. Real easy. We do it in raffle format, so pretty easy to not fuck it up, which is good. Pretty hard to fuck up, rather. So thank you again, friends. Thank you once again to Retro Haffy and to Poey Plops and to Fuggy for the very generous raids. We had some new folks pop in, which is nice. Shoutouts to Wolfie once again and to Jackpot and a few of the other cool folks we gamed with earlier, doing some Space Marine 2 gaming. And we'll do it again. I'm thinking we'll probably do some. You probably heard me earlier. We'll probably do some Dark Tide on Friday, maybe also Saturday if we can swing it, and then we'll also plan on doing some Space Marine on Sunday of this week, most likely. Space Marine once a week is probably what we'll be doing in the near future. And you know, and I'm not sure for how long, just because I do like the game and it is very fun, but also, you know, we're just doing the same levels over and over again, so I'm not sure at one point it'll start to be boring for all of us, but for now I'm still enjoying it. It's a good once a week kind of thing. And I will see you guys around. Everyone have a great night. Thanks again for watching. And if there's any changes to the schedule, by the way, if I end up not streaming tomorrow, or if you have to shift things around, I'll post about it in the Discord server. So that weekly schedule channel has all schedule updates. Nice and easy. Can't miss it. I'll see you guys around. Thanks again. Gonna go hang out with Pancake Tycho. Good night, friends.
I think that's a little nuance to jumping on that second rock, is making sure you're on top of the track first.